Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the CivFR Squadrons. We're gonna see tonight the games. The game started up again. Ulyss going against BlackPitre tonight. The big boys are in the room, and as you can see over here on one side, we do have Lege with Phyrsos, Astikos, and Hazaggi playing tonight for Ulyss, while on the other side we're gonna have Alexis, Krempp, Nawyk with Xpli and Mikado showing up for the BlackPitre. We do need to wait and see exactly what's going on with the bans over here. I'm not sure if they're actually going to use the website or not. Mikado is saying that the mystery bans will come out in a minute. We do have two auto bans for this week. Movember and Kublai are actually going to be taken down. As we've seen yesterday, and actually in the previous 2 days, we do have the map Primordial. It's going to be the one, and we're going to see them fighting for supremacy. Fabios, good evening, sir. All Triangle, hello there, sir, and welcome. MD Chops, thank you so much for the resub, much appreciated, sir, for the 3 months. Now, I did also notice Struve de Louvre. Guten Abend, mein Herr. Moi. Good evening. Crispy AZ, good evening, sir, and thank you so much for picking up that first promotion. Wood, indeed. Heining Dave, also bună dimineața. Good morning, sir, and welcome. I did notice Bomico, bonsoir, monsieur, et bienvenue. Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, and yes, the draft has not started yet. I don't know what's going on. Looks like they're talking about something over here. Every other something for something to the second something. But anyway, I don't know what on Fera means. Mopa, okay. I guess they're gonna. He doesn't want to write or something. Yeah, Mikado doesn't want to write. Wood. I did the wood, not the other one, not the H one. The wood. Anyway, Crispy was saying 27 degrees cooler in Flagstaff, 2 hours 50 minutes drive away. Ooh, you got them going, man. You got all of their sun. What can I say? It happens. Rodri, good evening, sir, and welcome. Star Specking, bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Moonsarat, good evening, sir, and thank you so much for joining the Discord. Let's actually see. Okay, bans, 2 downs. Okay, bans. Oh, okay. So Astikos is gonna ban Victoria. We do have Mikado, Vapor. Actually, I understand. Victoria, Age of Steam. That's what it means, right? Vapor is actually from Vapor, from Steam. Okay, I guess it is what it is. Okay, 1 sec. I guess they're waiting or something. What is going on? Hazaggi is doing this ban in the... Oh, Elizabeth and the Japan gonna be taken down. Okay, so I guess we're not using the CivGG website. I don't see anything here. Okay, it is what it is. So Elizabeth I and Japan, Hojo Tokimon, got taken down by Mikado. Looks like Hazaggi is asking if Tokugawa is still open. Okay. They're keeping it for Mikado, and that's about it. Okay. Interesting. Wait, why are there only 3 bands and not like 6 bands, like 4 bands? What's the 4th one? I don't see one. So wait, did Astikos ban Victoria and then Mikado? Oh, I see what happened. So Astikos banned Victoria Age of Empire and Mikado banned Victoria Age of Steam. And then we do have Astikos banning Elizabeth I with Mikado going for Japan. And now they're gonna go for the normal pick and draft phase over here in the lobby. We do have them in the top right corner needing to start picking on the buttons. It's Lege with Mikado. Lege coming up from Ulyss, Mikado from BlackPitre. They ask if Tokugawa is still open because Mikado really likes to play it. It makes sense. Not bad. But I gotta say, that's kind of, internal trade route Tokugawa over here. 3 England's down, yes, just from the draft. We've seen Primordial, how it actually ends up being quite a bit of a naval map, but there was also a lot of land warfare, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna see them pick some civilizations that can do both, or specialize into one side. Of course, Scythia actually is quite powerful on this map. Indonesia, you see, immediately got taken down. Spain also got taken down by Mikado, while needs to pick the next. Hello there, Monkey Wazaro. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? We also, I do have to say that we're also waiting for the full not ban list, sorry, the full list of games that are going to be played during the CWC. We do have them, most of them. It looks like we're going to have actually a postponement of Phyrsos de la Vega going against Easy Katka. Phyrsos de la Vega is going for the summer house. They did announce this before the tournament. We didn't know there will be at some point a week they cannot play. So yeah, it looks like this was this week. Or actually next week. We do have Portugal also taken down over here by Lege. Okay, Mikado gonna go for something. I'm actually quite curious if Australia is gonna get through or it's gonna be banned over here. Cyrus also can be taken down. Neither is still available for them to pick. Mubande is actually also possible pick over here, but I gotta say on Primordial, I would be surprised if they're gonna go for Mubande. Phoenicia and Norway will be down. Yeah, Norway, Phoenicia, both of them are options for the players, and looks like there are two choices remaining for them to ban these before the first pick phase. Lege, Mikado, Xpli, and Phyrsos are gonna be the next ones up that are gonna need to choose. Let's see what they do. They are definitely running down this clock here. Dido, okay, Dido got taken down, and is it gonna be Norway last? That also leaves Basil open, by the way. I think Basil is actually more controllable than Norway, the Norwegian longships, and it looks like they did take out the Norwegian longships. Lege is gonna have the first pick over here, and it looks like it's gonna also set the tone for the game. Just a few seconds away, and we're gonna figure out the answer. Also, let's see, there is a moment. It's no more funny because we know the bands. Well, yeah. John Curtin, Australia. Woohoo! What a surprise, man. I gotta say, also on the bands, on the picks, even if you do add more bands, well, it kind of feels like we still have the same kind of, civilizations showing up over and over again, even if how to say, there was a line moved. We still have we haven't seen that much advertised diversity. And saying that, I do see Mikado is gonna go for finally a French player playing Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. And we do have also Xpli with Zetian actually following up. I mean, yeah, this is some diversity over here. I like Zetian coming up for BlackPitre. I think they have something in their choices, in their bag over there. We gotta see what are they cooking. Is Javerman any good on this map? I wouldn't say that much. Cleopatra also being picked up here by Phyrsos. Looks like he's making a little bit of fun with Catherine de Medici magnificence. Ambiotics maybe? Oh my god, he's just clicking buttons. Okay. Jam window, good evening sir. Closing good on Abenwine. How are you doing? And yeah, Catherine de Zetian, definitely a surprise. Okay, he's gonna remain on Abraham Lincoln or Eleanor. Finally, we got Eleanor of Aquitaine over here. The English version is actually gonna make it in. Now we're gonna need to see if those amphitheaters are as good as advertised, and if he's gonna manage to get his points going. This is Primordial. We got the Primordial week. This whole week on CivFR we're gonna have Primordial. There's also another game tomorrow. We're gonna see Phyrsos go against who is it? Man, that was some name. D-Shark. They're gonna go against the Sharks. Boreal, thank you so much for the 18 months. Thank you sir, much appreciated. We do have Ptolemaic actually banned in the second wave over here. Now that they are going to have 3 more choices remaining, it's very important for them to actually take out the civilizations they really deem very high up in the player preferences and very strong on this map. I wouldn't actually be surprised if they're going to totally ignore Basil II. Just saying, maybe I'm a bit biased on this. I really want to see some Dromon action. I don't know, man. It feels like some Dromon action will need to be discovered here. Bonsoir, Mardonier. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Is the one with volcanoes or with mountains in their place? It's the one with, well, they're not really mountains. It's flat tiles, actually. They get changed by flat tiles. Also, build more units. Good evening, sir. Boreal. Woohoo! Wee! Woohoo! Yay! Let's go! Spies and volcanoes. Who doesn't like spies and volcanoes, right? They mix very well. Nader Shah, also the second version of Persia, also got taken down here in the Ninth Ocean. I do see Mubande also taken out. Both Congos got banned here. One more option remaining, and it's going to be Lege that's going to have the honor of choosing it. I'd like to see Zetian on this map. Yes, we've seen it yesterday actually. Is Eleanor buffed already? No, not yet. Circa Session, good evening, sir. Good evening, Machiavelli. How are you doing? Hello there, sir. Hello there. By the way, guys, I did do something, and I'm actually quite curious if you guys will like it or not. I did get a request on my YouTube to actually make a short video between about the differences between multiplayer and single player. Check this out. Would you like? What do you think of this? Did I miss anything? Because I'm thinking of actually following up with another video on it. Now we do have also Sumeria coming up on the 10th. Choice here. Oh, whoa, Sumeria. Wait, is this actually true? Is this real life? Whoa, picking up Sumeria. Okay. I mean, I haven't seen Sumeria in a long time on any map, let alone Primordial. And we do have Alexis Krempp actually going for Kublai Khan, Mongolia. With Astikos and Hazaggi needed to pick their last two civilizations for Ulyss. They're gonna need to finish up this draft. They do have already two coastal civilizations with Eleanor of Aquitaine and John Curtin. Also, he has returned. The senior tester, yes, the Gilga. Oh my god, it's starting to actually be chosen by the players as pick and bans. Okay, that's good. You know, we might actually see it in the games. Maybe they totally forgot about Gilga, you know. Also, why Gilga? That's a good question. Definitely need Zetian to counter. I would love to see some more Zetian gameplay. Yesterday we did see Zetian try to IRL two opponents. He did try his best. He did take out cities, but couldn't actually manage to get the win for his teammates. Very hard to scale with Zetian after a point, especially if you dedicate a lot of your production to the war machine. Astikos is gonna go for Rome. That's a pretty good pick on most maps. We do have Hazaggi going for Ludwig II here, and no, Yongle. Wait a second, is he actually gonna pick Yongle? No, he gonna take away the Tokugawa from Mikado. Is he gonna do it? Oh my god, I'm gonna say do it. Click on it. Mikado not gonna get to play his favorite Civ over here. Is he gonna change last second or is he gonna pick it? No, wait. Ooh, what's happening here? Okay, we don't know what he picked. Like at some point it was Chandragupta, then he switched to Robert the Bruce. Looks like Nawyk is gonna get Genghis Khan. We got the double Khan trouble here in the game. BlackPitre is gonna try to get those caches all over the map. Okay, that feels good. We're gonna see some shows over here. It doesn't look like Tokugawa is gonna make it. No, it didn't make the cut, man. You know, the line was here, Tokugawa was here, not making the cut. It is what it is. Team Ulyss seems too stacked. Yeah. They're stacking power. They're getting the power points. I need to actually reload over here, and it is what it is. Hopefully, it's gonna turn off the tournament draft, and we're gonna get into the game here properly. Come on, man. No Tomidis. Yeah, no Tomidis. He actually picked the Genghis, right? Yeah, instead of two Zetian. Is it actually Robert the Bruce? I don't know, because I don't see him changing, so I don't know. I guess we're just gonna need to wait for the tournament draft to be ticked off, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Also, Macallian, good evening, sir, and welcome. This draft is refreshing. I know, right? We got some diversity over here. Okay, there we go. I need to rejoin really quickly. Click. Okay, there we go. Team 2 Mongolian French Alliance. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're gonna conquer the world one tile at a time. Okay, so we do have Phyrsos with John Curtin, Mikado on Kublai Khan, Mongolia, Xpli on Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, Lege, Eleanor of Aquitaine, England, Alexis Krempp on Genghis Khan, Astikos is going to be the one with Rome. Is this going to be Monastikos? It feels like he's preparing for that already. Hazaggi is actually going to pick Robert the Bruce. Okay, he's sitting with Robert the Bruce, and then Nawyk, Zetian. Okay, makes sense. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so modes are fine. Probably the settings are fine for primordial. Let's actually take a look at the regions definition on classic. So no volcanoes, that's what it means. Okay, so Robert the Bus, yeah, kick. Let's actually take a look at the stream manager over here, so I can start the prediction up for how many remaps. The players do have the option to use one remap per game. So at turn 8 we're gonna have a pause. They're gonna have a vote if they do want to use their token or not. Now we're gonna need to see if they're actually gonna be content with their map positions, with their choices, with how the civs are gonna land on their land, and of course at the same time, see what I did there? At the same time we're gonna see how they're gonna get going against their opponents. Quick question, have BBG changed Eureka's of writing and foreign trade, or does players automatically get them on a turn 1? I believe there were some changes, yes. There was some changes in the sense at some point they were bugged and you didn't get them. You do get them, you don't get them at turn 1, I believe you get them when you meet an opponent. So basically whenever somebody meets an opponent in a team, you get them instantly. But honestly, I don't remember exactly the details. But anyway, you should have them. That's basically what it means. What's the foreign trade one? Discover a second continent. Yes, this one you get it from turn 1. The other one, I don't think you get it from turn 1. Anyway, coming up on Sterling on the left side, Hazaggi is gonna get a scout, and by the looks of it, oh yeah, the map wraps around, man. We do have Hazaggi over here with a lot of chops, and I do see he's not gonna have his continent split. He's gonna have a big Asian continent, and by the looks of it, we do have him with some fresh water from the river to the east, not to mention the lake that he finds himself right now. He can go coastal, but I gotta say on the west side he does have Zetian, and that's an opponent. He might not want to actually poke his opponent like that. Now we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do. In the north though, he does have Rome, which is gonna be one of his allies, so maybe this is gonna be a choice for him to go for. Does have some reefs that is gonna give him that extra adjacency towards campuses. I do see a +5 campus, easy peasy next to the bananas, and quite a few of these cocoa tiles with ivories did spawn here. There is a very big continent. We'll see some land battles. Yes, and look at this Mongolia spawn over here. We're gonna get there. And yeah, they're gonna do the pokey. And Sasu, good evening, sir. No changes there, and foreign trade works exactly like it says. Nothing was ever changed here. No, but they were bugged. I know they were bugged at some point, so they had to change them back, or I guess get them stable. Okay, Mikado, it looks like he's gonna have the city of Xanadu with fresh water over here. I do see he's gonna get some deers to work in the south, and the 311 reef fish tile. He's also gonna have a second settle possible to the on the ivory or next to the ivory. We're gonna see what he's gonna prefer. Actually, the freshwater lakes are gonna give him a few spawns, and he does have a river to settle next to. Now, a bit unfortunate that Mongolia, this is Mikado. This is Kublai Khan Mongolia. This is not the other Mongolia is gonna be here, but I guess he is gonna need to trade punches with Scotland at some point. And this one tile passageway might actually give him exactly what he wants to go against Hazaggi. This might be a bit tough for Hazaggi's game. Now we do have in the south nothing. Okay, nothing. Quorum over here. That's what, like Alexis Krempp is gonna get his floodwall terrain, but I guess that's not ideal. 3-1 banana to the northeast with some horses, 2 horses actually in the capital, and possible other settles to the east and to the south. Mount Roraima to the southeast as Mongolia. I mean, that's not bad. He's also gonna have England to go against. Lege over here is gonna be on the receiving end of those Kesheks, and he's not gonna like it. Definitely not gonna like it. The biggest question is, will they find each other before 1010? Vast land for Genghis to conquer. Yes, all of this territory is gonna be the Genghisian territory. When there is Catherine, it's to the northeast. Catherine is over here. Xpli is gonna have a continent split with his own continent. Actually, oh my god, not being populated by anybody close by. Okay, that's not that good. We do have him with a possible trading partner over here to the east side. I do see Nawyk can actually put the coastal settlers to the west side. I'm pretty sure Paris can put some coastal settlers, and they're gonna make that gold. He's also gonna be very close to Australia, Phyrsos. Oh my god, I mean, honestly, each of the Ulyss members actually have very bad positions here. Not only they're not close to each other, but they also have very strong civilizations coming against them. The city of Canberra, but it looks like it's gonna have the benefits of some horses to the southeast. I do see he's going for a builder first here, and he's gonna try to improve that land to make it worth. Does have quite a few good tiles to get those campuses going, so he can get immediately as much science as possible. We do have him with a settle to the east side that's going to benefit from multiple cattle tiles, and of course the more he actually settles on the east, the closer he's going to get to France. The big question is since he is going to go for builder first, this is going to be a problem, because he's not going to know exactly how the land looks like, and they're going to need to buy him one of those scouts over here. Let me actually see. They should have enough gold right now to get a scout. Let's see. Yeah, they do. 20, 20, 15, 15. It's fine. They have it. Also team tags. Yes, sir. Let's actually put a team tags over here really quickly. On the left side, we do have BlackPitre. BlackPitre. And on the right side, we're gonna have team Ulyss. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I think I actually missed. Maybe I did it. Okay, it should be fine. Anyway, now we do have Australia starting to get going on the east side here. He did grow into the truffle pile. He's going to benefit from some gold per turn, not bad. And I do see he's going immediately for a settler. Now France next to him is starting to explore to the west with one of his scouts. We're going to need to see if he's going to follow the river to the southwest and not actually meet Australia from the beginning. We do have also Lege to take a look at. He's sending his first scout to the northeast, and by the looks of it, he is figuring out that this land will not allow him to actually make the most out of the city of London and build those boats. He's gonna have a 3-1-1 reef fish tile to the west side, and I do see he's pumping out that settler in 4. It does have okay-ish positions to settle on northeast, but I gotta say these lands kind of look very meh. Very meh. I'm not that convinced that this is gonna go through, honestly. Like, looking at the lands, I'm pretty sure we're actually gonna have a remap over here from Ulyss. There is also somebody on the island, right? We talked about China a little bit. Mount Kilimanjaro on the west side, that's probably gonna be his first settle. Oh my god, it's gonna take a while to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turns to settle. I mean, that's a lot of time to settle, man. It does have the opportunity to go and settle on the east side, or if he wants, he can just settle the coffee to the northeast. A lot of jobs are available for him to benefit from, and he is gonna get a faster pantheon with the dice style giving him an extra face point in the capital. I always hear okay, I see them fine. Okay, I see. Okay, he can canal out at least. Yeah, later on in the game, I mean, if he survives to canals, right? Because we do have Mongolia to the west side. That's gonna throw a wrench in his plans. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some Kesheks at some point. Astikos found a relic. Okay, what is wrong? What is wrong? Rome is here. Oh my god, Rome actually didn't settle coastal. He wanted to go get his 2-2 base, and by looks of it, he's also gonna have access to a fish tile. Does he even have fresh water? Yes, he does. Okay, at least he has fresh water. Another settler to the northwest, another settler to the east, another settler over here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities, and that's it. He's gonna need to work on 5 cities. I guess that's gonna be a challenge. We do have actually Mikado starting to scout the west side, and he's getting very close to Hazaggi scout. They might actually see each other. Oh no, they won't. They know they won't. We do have actually Hazaggi moving west. He wants to see the peninsula, and he's not gonna know. He's not gonna know. I guess the biggest question is who's actually gonna want to remap this. Doesn't look like BlackPitre has any reason to remap this, but I'm pretty sure Ulyss has a few reasons to remap this. So we got Alexis Krempp starting to move to the south, and looks like that settler is gonna go to his position. Oh, he did see Mount Roraima. Okay, that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 settle. Okay. 7 settled because he already moved from Korakoro. Okay, so we do have actually BlackPitre putting their votes in very quickly over here. Xpli, Mikado, Nawyk, and Alexis Krempp all voted. We are waiting for Phyrsos, Astikos, Hazaggi, and Lege to get their votes in. I do not remember the previous time when someone spawned off water at all, fresh or otherwise. Yeah, true. That's some quick voting. Yeah, I think they're actually messing with Ulyss's mind. You know, they're like, you know what, guys, we like our spawn, so let's just click very fast, so they think we want to remap this, you know. And yeah, you can always make that assumption, right? That's a problem. He still has a speed. Oh my god, they're gonna go for this. Oh, this is one of those moments, guys. One of those moments. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good luck, have fun. I don't know what to say about this. Good luck, have fun is I think the expression we need to use here, and you know what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna see in just a few seconds, in just a few turns, Eleanor find Mongolia. We're gonna see over here Scotland find Mongolia next to him, and then we're gonna have Australia find England next to him. Oh my. Well, that's gonna be an issue. We don't have to take a look at the spawns another time. Astikos is coming up with his second settler soon. He has his first going to the southwest over here somewhere. I do see he's gonna benefit from right on the west side, and another relic has been found, this time on the other team. Xpli is gonna benefit from it, while Astikos did have the first one. We do have him with horses actually in the second city, impossible city to the northwest. He's not going to get them very close to his capital. He did move for the 2-2 base, and because of that, as you can see, he moved away from his horses. He has the choke, and if he doesn't settle coastal, he would be good. No, I mean, that's a good question. Is he not going to settle the coast? I don't know. Can he get here? I don't think he can actually get here to close the choke in time. You can already see Mongolia moving, how to say, some units, and he might actually want to protect this choke. We'll see how they react to this. Now moving on to Scotland here, Hazaggi does have campuses coming out first from his cities, +2 in the capital. It does look like he's gonna benefit from extra gold from the cocoa, extra food coming up from the bananas. He's also gonna have horses between his 2 cities, and I'm actually a bit surprised we didn't see him try to go for this double campus, but it's fine. I think he already saw the horses, so that actually changed his mind over there. Now, by the looks of it, come on. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Wait. Is Hazaggi asking Mongolia what is he doing on his reef? Is that what's happening? Now he's going east. I think Mongolia will get the second city blocked, blocking the choke. Yeah, let's see. It does look like now that he found the target, he's gonna need to deploy something over there. Now we do have Sterling actually pumping out the settlers soon, and this is the biggest question that we have. Is he gonna go to the northeast? Is he gonna go to the southwest? A better land to the southwest to get, but this spawn over here is also pretty good. He does have Astikos to trade with in the north, and he's probably gonna want some externals, but a little bit later. I don't think it's possible for them to actually ignore the coast entirely, and I'm pretty sure there will be some form of a naval battle somewhere, even though they're kind of pushing it with these types of civilizations to go for the land. We do have also Sterling benefiting from iron underneath the campus. He's gonna immediately get it when he's gonna discover that bronze working. It's fine. Okay, so he's going west. Yeah, much better choice actually. I'm curious if he's actually gonna go on the nighter tile or is he gonna choose somewhere else so he can put more cities on this coast, on this land. Okay, looks like on the east side, Mongolia is gonna get his second city to the east side. Ulaanbaatar just got settled over there, multiple tutus around him. He does have a horse also to improve in the capital city and in the city of Ulaanbaatar. His third settler is 2 turns out from finishing, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to try to block the choke so Scotland cannot get in with his own scout. There wasn't any war declaration, so at the moment the players don't actually put a zone of control around the units yet. We're gonna see that happening. Rome will have a navy, pretty sure. Yes, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a navy. He's already getting galleys, so yeah, he's going for it. He wants to explore the lands over here, see if he has a easy city-state to kill, even though I don't see a city-state to kill. Muscat is 1 tile away from the coast. Unfortunately for him, that's not gonna be, well, unless you actually carry those galleys on your back, that's not gonna happen. We do have also to take a look here on Mikado's iron. Southeast is gonna have an iron 3 tiles out. Okay, that's fine. And he already improved his fish tile for that extra food. Okay. Let's actually take a look over here. The other Mongolia already with 2 horses improved, 3 horses improved in. Oh my god, 3 horses already improved in the capital. You can imagine if he picks a god of a god of craftsman, he's gonna have so much production. More horses are available for him to actually get over here next to Mount Roraima, and he does have an insanely good tile over here, a 2-2-3-3 to get to work. Now we're going to need to see how fast he's going to get there. I'm quite surprised he actually settled Korakoto here. I think he just wanted to get it faster rather than wait a little bit more. And the third settler, it's again a big question if he is actually going to go and settle that horse tile to the southeast, to the west of Mount Roraima, or is he going to go directly east side so he can get a little bit, closer to his capital, his settlement faster, of course. He did not yet find England to his east side, but he did find the city-state between them, Taruga. Looking at also the iron, he's going to have it in the second ring to the northeast, and we're still waiting to see where this settler is going to go. The Ottomans did that. They carried the galleys overland. Yeah, there we go. That can happen, you know. Oh my god, they had muscles, man. Muscle mass, you know. You gotta get that muscle mass. You gotta get it, man. You gotta get it. Okay, so looking at Australia, he already settled his 3 cities. Started up with campuses from Canberra and Melbourne. Geelong did improve these cattle tiles for the extra production, and as you can see, he's working 3-2 tiles here. He did settle the hill with only a 2-1 base, and I do see he also benefits from an iron tile. 2 tiles out from Geelong, 3 tiles from Canberra. I'm pretty sure he's actually going to use Geelong to get it. Now we do have this campus a +5 in Canberra. Wait a second, is that from Canberra? That's actually from Canberra, the campus over here. It's a +5, right? And we do have another one here that's also a +5. So a lot of science can be created very early by Australia. We're going to need to see if that advantage is going to be good enough to withstand the power of the great French Empire. We already have France over here with a Pantheon. Religious settlements picked up. He does have the choice to actually go for the dice tile to the south. He did settle on a faith tile. I think that's an incense tile. Yeah, there we go. That's an incense tile. The war declaration has been sent. We're seeing Mikado actually try to keep Hazaggi's settled there. Oh, wait, he's actually going southeast. Okay, interesting. Okay. And I see Mongolia did actually stick his warrior on one of the campuses of Scotland. It is what it is. Monument coming up from Xanadu. I do see Ulaanbaatar coming up with a monument. Okay, getting that culture in. Still no builder to actually improve his strategic resources yet, and he does have some extra gold from the cocoa. Okay, it's fine. Let's take a look at Catherine over here. Catherine does benefit from iron tile to the northeast in the third ring. I do see she does have horses over here to the west side and to the north of Rouen. A third ring, that's a bit expensive for both sides. Now he's going to the south over here for a lot more chops, and he's going to be a bit closer to England, Eleanor, England of Lege. And I gotta say, Lege is gonna have a hard time actually putting all of his cities and districts down on this land. It has so much water over there. breaking his sim. Uh-oh. Wait, wasn't there a scout here? I'm pretty sure I saw a scout here. Did he retreat it or did he disappear? Oh, no, there is a scout here. Okay, never mind. I was blind. There is a scout here. It doesn't have a promotion, so he's gonna be like slowly moving while Alexis Krempp is probably gonna get there much faster. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to settle. BCY for capitals only. Collapse. Hello there, sir. They're not working with BCY in the CivFR squadrons. It's 0. No cities are affected by BCY in the squadrons. Let's actually quickly take a look. Yeah, it's effective city centers off. They wanted to disable it. Scout will get a promotion from Mount Roraima. That's still gonna slow him down if he actually, well, maybe not. Let's actually see. Yeah, he does have 10 out of 15, so he should get a promotion when he meets Mount Roraima. Did he not meet it before? No, he didn't. He sees the tiles, but he didn't. Okay, so let's see. 1, get promotion. 2, 3. Oh my god, it's close. It's actually close. He might oh my god, he might actually get it. Check this out here. No. Oh no, he didn't move on the horse. It is what it is. That's an extra turn. That might be exactly the turn he needed, but it's fine. I guess Lege is gonna start moving this settler over here. The scout can go here immediately with the hill promotion and then poop out of the forest. Okay, or into the forest. Is he? Oh my god, is he gonna get it? He's very close to getting it. Like 1, 2, 3 and settle. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, this might happen. This might happen if he actually keeps going west. If he's gonna go north, that's not gonna happen. If he goes west, it's gonna happen. He can get the settler. Yeah, Valentine, good evening, sir. Might scout north. Yeah, he might. Let Eleanor, let England have the Temenanki. Wait, there's a Temenanki here on England. Oh, I guess over here, Lege. Yeah. We might see it. Also, let's see. Viselecta, good evening, sir. How are you doing? Also, Tyresian, hello there, sir. Even though Ulyss has worse spawns than BP. The terrain might make it difficult to battle them. Yeah, and let's see, this is the big moment. Let's see actually where is Lege gonna go. Is he going west or is he going north? If he's going north, we're gonna move away the screen because we know what's gonna happen over here. Alexis is just gonna get Mount Roraima and he's gonna be happy with it. He's gonna hug it all night long. He's moving. He moved to the south. No, he moved to the south. Man, it is what it is. That settler is gonna remain alive. It is what it is. Mongolia rushing it. Yeah, his 15 turns out from building it. Kurakoto is getting more population here, and he would really need another tile to actually work. I wouldn't be surprised if his well, does he even have a tile to work? No, nothing better. Nothing better. Well, I guess he can use the sugar tile. He doesn't have the extra food yet from these wheat tiles properly. And I do see he actually chose a god of craftsman. And yeah, there we go. The extra production showing up on all of these horses and a little bit of extra faith. Not bad. Not bad. Now we do have on the east side, England coming up with force a settler very quickly. He's going greedy on this. He's trying to build a Temenanki in 22 turns in Birmingham, and yes, that city is going to grow a little bit faster. We're going to need to see what he's going to do with it. He does have a 3-2 tile work there with a 4-1 sugar, and he did settle on a 2-2 base. Now I do also notice he still did not improve his resources around his cities. He does have access to horses in the third ring, and also the iron is going to be third ring out to the southwest. Lady of the Reeds and Marshes got picked up as a pantheon here, and Birmingham is going to benefit from a little bit more production. 15 turns to finish that, while Kurakoto is actually 12. Okay, Scout, what are you doing, Scout? What are you doing, man? This is I gotta say, this is not gonna happen, right? It's 1, 2, actually 2. And then, yeah, it's not gonna happen. The settler still has movement right now, and it looks like he's gonna move on the Mount Roraima tile, not on the horses, because of course he does want the horses to improve them so he can get the extra production. He's gonna aqueduct this city later. And it is what it is. Okay, France, religious settlements. Australia is over here. It's fine. Let's actually take a look at Zetian. Nawyk is gonna get the city patron goddess to work for him, and I do see he did settle Mount Kilimanjaro to the west side. Beijing is pumping out galleys, and I do see he actually has quite a few coastal resources improved over there for his celestial navigation boost. We do have him also getting a builder out from Chengdu, and he actually put it on a D, and I'm very curious if he's actually gonna use it to improve the camp or improve the pasture on the horse. It looks like also Chengdu is gonna put out +3 harbor, sorry, not a +3, 3 tile away harbor, with Beijing also benefiting over here from possible +4 when this northern harbor is gonna finish. Scout went for the hill promotion. Yes, it did, and the EDI did just get settled. Lege probably saw it. Yeah, there we go. He sees it. He sees the borders of the city, the big city of Alexis Krempp EDI. Oh no, Korakoto is actually building a builder. He's giving up on a Temenanki. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna see a Temenanki being built here. There's no unit to defend at Birmingham Temenanki, and yes, it's 11 turns from finishing, but that's not gonna help if the warrior just steps on it. He's gonna block the build. On Nawyk, we do have the horses improved, 2-3 tile, and I do see he also benefits from iron in the third ring to the northwest of Chengdu. He's plugging in Moksha here in the cities and getting the harbors out from each of his city centers. He can try to go against Mitla at some point, and of course get those trade routes with Xpli, while I do see a wave of settlers over here coming up from Paris and Rouen. He's not that worried yet about Phyrsos to the west side, which already has the benefits of 16 science with 8 culture on Australia. He's gonna get another one of these campuses. This is gonna be only a +1, unfortunately. Couldn't get a bigger one. Yeah, couldn't get a bigger one. A bit unfortunate, but you know what you're gonna do, right? What you're gonna do. He's probably gonna use his government plaza to increase the adjacency there, maybe get a good harbor and so on and so forth. Tyresian were vote, I think, managed prediction. Let's actually put how many remaps on 0, and yeah, we could actually put the vote up, start prediction on who will win. It's gonna be BlackPitre or Ulyss, and we do have 30 minutes for this prediction to finish. You guys have that much time to actually put in your points, and we're going to see at the end of the game who actually got the most points. That is why I'm shipping England and the Temenanki together. Okay. Well, it looks like there was a slinger buy over here in Birmingham, and Alexis Krempp did go for the forest. Now it looks like the Temenanki is still being built in the city of Birmingham, while the builder of Korakoto still has 2 turns to get there. There's another builder coming from the north, which actually makes me think, why did he go? Oh my god, he's actually gonna try to chop this. Anyway, we got the first encampment also on the map here from Alexis Krempp. He's building a road towards Taruga, creating a much faster route for those Kesheks and the horses to actually get to the city of Birmingham. Now, 4th city coming up from Lege, that means he's gonna be a bit slower on the production queues, on everything that he needs to produce, especially in cannons, and he's on 6 science with 5 culture. Looking at the tech side here, he's going celestial navigation, 8 turns to go, but he's probably gonna get the boost from his resources, so might be fine. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Rome did choose to go for God of the Sea. He's getting the extra production on all of these coastal resources. He's getting some galleys out, and I do see he's getting his 4th and 5th settlers soon. We do need to see how fast he's going to start to improve all of this territory, so he can actually get everything he needs here. Pretty good tiles actually on the coast. Not bad. Multiple, so many fish tiles, so many pearls, so many of these coastal resources that are going to give him the bonuses. Now, we do need to see also how Scotland is going to want to play this. Looks like he did put that city to the west to trade with his ally Rome. Still no Pantheon yet from Scotland, while the campus over here from Dumfries is being blocked. That was a +3 campus that he put down over here, and as you can see, yes, you know, Mikado doesn't want to move. I mean, that's his forest right now. That is his campus. You don't want to handle Mikado's wrath over here. We do have Xanadu with God of War and Plunder for Mongolia. He's starting to get his harbors out and about, and I'm actually a bit surprised he didn't put them. He didn't put another city over here to the west side. He does have a fourth settler coming up from Xanadu, and he did notice that Hazaggi did go and scout the north, so he's probably gonna block that choke, and that's it. Looks like Mikado also is keeping another scout over here to the west side, where he will get to use the settler. Big question is he gonna create a canal city for Rome to take out, especially with as you can see over here, the two tiles next to that mountain, or is it going to be placed somewhere else in a much more safer position? We do have also Australia, no Pantheon yet. Eleanor, oh no, Mongolia, actually, there we go. He actually stepped on a Temenaki and he's like, nope, you cannot do this. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate for Lege. 15 turns at Temenaki over here. It looks like Alexis Krempp is going to get his irrigation. So he's going to get the extra production on the sugar tile and the extra gold. While I do see he's preparing for some chops. He does have 1, 2, 3 that he could easily get in the city of Korakoto. And that would make actually, Temenaki would make the city actually livable. Iri still is on one single population and he's working the extra science. That will help him to get to the science level he needs for the next how to say, wait, is he actually gonna get Korakoto, an encampment? Whoa, he's gonna do it. And our score, we're 10-27, so they still have a few turns to go. Hazaggi is 1 point out. We do have 20 out of 19, 28. Everybody is except Hazaggi. Why did Mongolia settle so far from the capital? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I think he liked this land a little bit more than what land he had over here. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna put another settle in between, like on this 1-2 at some point, where he's when he's gonna have a little bit more gold. We do have him putting down his government plaza to the north. He's actually going to try to max out campus over here next to the mountains. And I do see at the moment he's not that incentivized to put another city to the northwest. He does know there are some sharks in the water in the form of probably Australian boats here soon. And yeah, there are quite a few Australian boats starting to sneak around all of this territory. Oh my god, Hansa is such a bad city. Oh my, he doesn't even, like, all of these are actually hill tiles, desert hill tiles. He can't even put like pyramids or, how to say, or even Petra on these tiles. Nothing. Nothing. Man. How was that expression from Prometheus? Or actually Prometheus referencing another very old movie. What was it? There was nothing in the desert and no man need nothing. Right? That was it. That was it. Mongolia is flexing. Yeah, he's definitely flexing. Now we do need to see if we're gonna see some flex over here from Mikado also, getting a wave of builders. He's gonna start improving his resources. I do see the internal trade routes working with Magnus is moving to the west side a little bit. Calm the desert. Oh my god, Tarisian coming up with oh my god, Spaceballs. Spaceballs. Oh, that movie, man. Oh man, I gotta say that movie. That movie. Oh my god. Hey, we got a new technology right now. We can actually rewind to see what happened. You can get the movie before it's actually getting out. You're like, what? Anyway, there is a Civ that can conquer Hansa and make it bloom. Australia, imagine with the Outbacks. I mean, yeah, maybe. BlackPitre equals Fausto diplomatic visibility this game. We'll see. Mongolia is getting pushed out of the Temenaki tile. Birmingham does have 8 turns to get that, and it does look like at the moment Alexis Krempp is kind of switching his production towards an encampment. He's more than happy to actually build the war units and take that Temenaki city from his opponent rather than anything else. Yeah, we do see Lege did put down that 4th city to the southeast, the Manchester, and now he's getting his builders out. It's going to be some time until actually Mongolia is going to get the units to go against him. And yes, this road is going to help out Karakorum get much faster those units there. Alexis Krempp building that road to Taruga is brilliant. Brilliant, I gotta say. Let's take a look at the city-states in the game. We do have Vilnius with Ayutthaya coming up for the culture. Looks like Taruga, Anshan, Mitla, and Bologna is gonna be are going to be providing the science bonuses. We do have Bandar Brunei with Muscat, Hansa also appearing over here for the players to benefit from the gold, and Mexico City is going to be the only one with industry bonuses. A cat, pretty good city state actually, but the only one to provide some military bonuses. La Venta, again, one city state to rule them all when it comes to some religious bonuses. I don't think anybody's going to go religion as in max out religion start with holy sites and stuff like that. We do have Hazaggi getting his goddess of festivals. He's actually going to get a decent amount of culture with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, okay, 6 culture, not bad. 7, I think, yeah, 7, 8. Not bad, not bad. 9. Actually, he has T-tiles over here also. I'm very surprised about the position of these cities. Unfortunately, he can't get another city to the north of Scone, but I guess he did realize that. Now he's gonna build that coastal trade route with Astikos, and by the looks of it, at the moment he does have a trader in the capital city. I'm very curious, where is he gonna send this? That Mongolian warrior on the Scottish capital is getting a degree. Yeah, exactly. He's working on a master's, you know, definitely. Oh, Salty Capybara, good evening, ma'am. How are you doing? How are you doing? We do have the announcement. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Is this map a turtle or a turkey? I would say a swan. I would definitely say a swan. Good evening, Polish. Bonsoir, madam. How are you doing? Mademoiselle, I should say. Yeah, proofread, please, when you have a minute. Yeah, all good, all good. Oh my god, wait a second. Okay. 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 It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Thumbs up. Thank you so much, ma'am. Fangari also, good evening, sir. 2 Mongolias. Yes, we do have 2 Mongolias coming out here, and I think Alexis Krempp is gonna go to war here soon. We do have Alexis 6 turns away from horseback riding, while as you can see over here, Lege is barely getting mining in 2. I gotta say, Alexis Krempp did kind of give up on his Temenanki, and he's gonna give it to Lege. It looks like Lege is gonna finish it in 5 turns, while he's getting chased over here by one of the slingers of Lege. His warrior is probably gonna die. Yeah, he's probably gonna die. We do have Royal Navy dockyards started up by Lege in most of his cities. He's gonna get some extra gold from them, and he's gonna get those extra trade routes when he finishes up his lighthouses. We do have also Nawyk managing to get Roman. Okay, he got the Roman vision over here, and Nawyk did find out that he's gonna have an opponent to go against. To the northeast, there is Astikos on the coast with the God of the Sea, and at the moment only 3 cities. He's gonna put a 4th one soon, and he does have the 5th one coming up here on the west side. I'm actually quite surprised he went for a 6th settler, because I mean, honestly, unless he actually gets shipbuilding really quickly, I don't know where he's gonna put it. Now, anyway, now we do have also Nawyk coming up with multiple builders. He did finish his government plaza next to his harbor, and I do see he actually started to show. What is this? Why is this half naked deer tile? I don't know what's going on here, but I guess it was something happened over there to those deers. Mount Kilimanjaro did explode quite a few times. He's working a 5-2-1 dice tile over there in the city of Longxi, and I do see a new wave of settlers coming up from Beijing. We're probably going to see one from Chengdu soon. He did choose to go for Governor Moksha with Reina and not go for his Magnus internals. We do have also France actually getting the 4th and the 5th city really quickly here. He's getting a few archers to move on the west side, on the western borders, and yes, he does have a bit of extra damage against his opponents from the intel visibility. Now we do need to see if Phyrsos is going to have enough strength on his units and the amount of power in his city centers to withstand the amazingness of Xpli here. Traders will go all over the planet. Yes, they will. Navyk coming up with Zetian. We're gonna need to wait for him to pick up golden age option. I believe every player in the game did manage to get their golden ages here. 31 points, 27, 21, 28, 31, 27, 31, 26. It's fine. It's all good, guys. Okay, let's see. Zetian still didn't pick it. Genghis Khan did go for Pembrush and Voice, and I do see he's still on 3 cities, getting his fourth one soon. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna put it over here to the east side, direct east side on that oil resource, and try to get a staging location to hit the city of Taruga much closer. He does have archers coming up from Korakoto. I do see England did pillage one of his tiles in Iri. While this city did get to the second population, he's still working that extra faith and extra science there. How does France have entered this game? Hello, there's Kunde Priester. It is the French specialty with Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. You do get an extra point of diplo visibility over your opponents, and at castles you're gonna get a spy, a free spy that you can plug into your opponent's empire and get more extra diplomatic visibility if you're good enough and get printing before your opponents. That's a third one. Oh my god. Ferno, also good evening, sir. Black Queen specialty, yes indeed. I predict that BlackPitre is not gonna have a goal this game compared to Ulyss. That's actually a good question. At the moment they're doing well, like 15, 16, 15, and Xpli is only on 1. I would actually think Xpli is gonna move on commercials over here, even though he does have good mountains to the southwest to actually put some campuses down. I'm also pretty sure he went Pembrush and Voice. There we go, with 8 science and 15 culture. He did not put the districts down. Only a single Gavron Plaza did get put over here, while he is getting horses out from 3 cities. Doesn't actually have an encampment down, but to be honest, neither does Australia. We do have Nawyk with a free inquiry golden age on Zetian. He's going to benefit from the science from these harbors, and we do have him on 17 science and 16 culture at the moment. Getting his 4th city soon, and I do see he's pushing out the Roman galley from his territory. We got also Mikado on 10 science and 15 culture on Kublai Khan, Mongolia. This is the Mongolia we're talking about right now. Al-Malik did get put down in a safety settler. Actually, he didn't want to give Rome a chance. Did he know about Rome? No, he didn't even know about Rome. He just knew somebody's here, so he didn't want to put that city over there in a dangerous way. He's building up his government plaza here from Shanadu to the southeast. Is getting some benefits in the harbors here, and yes, he's gonna actually have all 4 cities able to pump out units on these seas to the southwest. We do have Hazaggi also with a Pembrush and Voice Golden Age, 13 science with 24 culture, 5th city coming out soon over here to the south of Sterling, and I do see Audience Chamber is finishing up in 4 turns. He did put his Naval Plaza in such a way that he's beefing up these campuses. Not bad, not bad. +4 campus here, another +4 here. Definitely not bad. We do have another +3 possible campus to the north. He just needs to get bronze working to actually put it, which honestly might be a problem. He's getting it. Okay, bronze working coming up in 2 turns. Astikos with 10 science and 15 culture. He did build that 6 settler. No, not yet. He does have a settler moving to the northwest, and he probably did figure out there's a lot of tundra to the north. By the looks of it, he's going to put quite a few harbors. Even from the city of Rome, he's putting that harbor on the coast so he can get the boats out using the production of the city. Okay, we do have Lege with a Pembrush and Voice Golden Age, 4 cities, getting his government plaza to the east. Etemenanki did finish, so he's getting a big boost of science on 21 science and 21 culture here. We do have him actually with other Vitokas coming out from Manchester and Birmingham. He's just gonna build these for the sake of building them and getting some trade routes, because otherwise it doesn't look like he's actually gonna build a navy with them. Unfortunately, well, it's not going to be easy to actually connect everything, and the setup is just not there for it. Belisarius 37.
37 just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow, and I gotta say, man, we're very close. And my big question actually for the next few days is we got 3 more streams, this one and another 2 in this month. Are we gonna get to 6,400 with just 11 more followers? And we're getting there, 6,400 followers. Let's go, boys. And girls, of course. Yeah, you know, everything, everybody. Any Toa spotted? No, I didn't see any Toa yet. We do have Phyrsos coming up with 22 science and 28 culture. I do see a 19 gold a turn, and he's getting his 4th and 5th settler out. I do also notice a pyramid being built in Melbourne, while he's getting a few horses to actually defend himself against France. France is going to start pushing in soon with the archers, and he might actually catch this archer off guard over here, trying to smack it down. We don't have actually, we don't have the generals. Why is he making, oh, I see, he put the card in. France actually put the card in. We do have commercials. Yeah, there we go. He's putting out multiple commercials. 1, 2, 3, 4 commercials coming up. Paris is going to finish the government plaza, and I do see a city state got taken down. Whoa, Mikado, so aggressive over here, taking down Bologna from Hazaggi from the south. It is what it is. Coastal city got taken. Yes, Montserrat. Yes, it was. Sorry about that. Needed to respond really quickly. Okay, so it looks like Australia's archer did get to retreat over there out of harm's way, and we do need to see if Australia is going to manage to get enough forces to defend himself. Looks like he did get one in Geelong, but he stopped building the one in Canberra, switched towards an audience. Wait, do I see a holy site? Oh, whoa! I actually see a holy site, guys. Uh-oh. Like Phyrsos might be in trouble if he's going holy sites over here. You definitely need more horses. We got already 4 horses with 4 archers coming up from Xpli, and yes, he did not put an encampment down yet, but he's well, he's gonna be what 12 turns away from getting a general. Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. What is the Australia appeal? Not extremely good, but pretty good. Like, he does have multiple campuses with already +10. He doubled in science, as you can see, 45 science with 32 culture. I do see him going for shipbuilding. He's actually putting this horse in harm's way to the east side, and if he is going to get into the archer line, I'm pretty sure it's going to be shut down over here, man. Those archers are going to block the sky with the amount of arrows they're going to shoot at this horse. We do also need to see how fast France will want to put this attack against his opponent. He sees his opponent did get an extra city there. He sees Perth, and by the looks of it, Phyrsos is trying to get his positioning done. Now, audience chamber coming up from Canberra, which I gotta say, it's a little bit surprising, because yeah, Wallace Throne would have been a requirement in this position. We do have commercial hubs still being built over here from Xpli. He's not getting another wave of units. He considers that he has enough. We're going to need to see if that's enough. Still no units coming up from Alexis Krempp. He did finish his first encampment, second encampment. I do see the orders going in. Horses from Karakorum soon. 4th turn for an encampment from Iri. He did get to re-improve the horse style that got pillaged over here to the south of that Iri city. And of course, I do see new builders coming around from Korabal soon. He did settle that one and getting a 5th city towards Taruga. I do see for yeah, there we go. Horsey just got next to the settler. It's fine. Ordu coming up in soon in 1 turn, and looking at the technology screen over here, we do have a Lege going for his own bronze working, a Wallostron coming up in 3, and yeah, he realized that he's gonna need to output so many units. I'm pretty sure it's also a requirement to get to pikemen over here so he can defend himself. Unfortunately, the forward city that he has, Birmingham, first of all, is gonna require Liang. Well, I say require Liang, but it's not really a requirement. And second of all, man, you usually want to defend with Victor on your front city, and the fact that he has so much floodable terrain here, it's just gonna be such a pain to defend the city center. This is not I'm not that convinced this is defendable, especially against Keshiks. Those Keshiks are gonna run wild everywhere. I think Lege will win this. Keshiks are just extremely weak to pikemen. They are, yeah, they're definitely not as strong as you think against the pikemen, and yeah, that's the correct unit to go about. I'm a bit worried about the positioning over here. We're going to need to see if how the generals are going to get acquired. It does seem like Mongolia does have a lead when it comes to the generals. France is on 2 points as well. England is starting to get those. He did put in the card before he actually got an encampment, and it's going to take him quite a bit of time to actually get there. I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to see an encampment soon, probably from Birmingham, and I think he's actually going to put it over here to the north. We need to see. Taruga gonna be an easy city state for Alexis Krempp to take it if he's actually gonna start taking it before the oh my god, Taruga is actually pumping out the horse, guys. He's getting a horse, and we got audience chamber being selected here by Mongolia, not Warlord's Throne. Not Warlord's Throne. 5 cities Mongolia, not Warlord's Throne. Okay, okay. Well, we're going to need to see if Alexis is going to get those units done. Now, we do have France starting to push in through the borders of Australia, starting to also get onto the cattle tiles to get some damage done. I think Phyrsos now is realizing that he's going to need to output as many units as he possibly can, while, yes, France is going to need to move through some hills to get to the Australian borders. That might be just enough time for the horses of Canberra to get onto the front line. 1, 2, 3 turns, while these horses are already gonna start hitting. They don't have enough strength, especially without the general here. They don't have enough strength. And Xpli still did not put down an encampment of his own. He's still fighting in the dirt over here with his commercials. And we're going to need to see if that's actually going to give him the edge he wants. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm actually curious if Xpli is going to hit Perth first. I'm thinking Perth should be the way here. Okay, we got some spearmen coming up from Geelong, and these are what the archers are for, to be honest. Like, these archers are gonna tear apart the spearmen quite easily. If this were AI battle, Curtin is going to be mad as France. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was a question, honestly, in one of the forums we have on CPL. Like, one of the new players on CPL was asking, like, what is the interaction, like the difference with, how do you call it? Delegation, when you send a delegation between like single player versus multiplayer. In multiplayer it's kind of easy, you still get the gold. A lot of people are just using the gold. In teamers you do get the diplo favor, the extra diplo favor, which is pretty good anyway. But in single player I was like, bro, don't do it. Like, you're just giving away information for like 10 gold to an AI that actually is considering if he's gonna attack you or not. Just don't do it. Don't help out the AI. And I was like, from my experience actually with the AI, honestly, at some point you just feel like ignoring it. Like, just do you know, like, why are you wasting time to see what an AI said or did or whatever? Who cares? You know, like, who cares? You're not gonna play how to say, it's not gonna be that long, you know. It's fine. Take it down. Take it down. Ave Machiavelli also saying that Lege does have the bigger science, and yes, he does have the bigger science, I should say. 24 science with 32 culture, and Alexis Krempp is only on 15 with 23. We did not see a single campus yet, but I do have to point out Mongolia, if he does manage to get more population in the city of Iri, he's going to get a few more science points from that. He does have good campuses, just needs to actually get some chops on that banana, and of course put another campus over here to the north of Tungliu. We do have those two horses actually getting closer to Taruga, but not in enough time. The horses of Taruga are going to pump out next turn. The first attacks wave are going in, and looks like France did manage to take down one of the archers of Australia. That horse is actually on a weak spot, but it doesn't matter. It's still stronger than the units of Australia. Now we do have, I think actually he can hit it. Yeah, he should be able to hit it and take it, to be honest. Is he gonna do it though? That's, I think, another question. Is he gonna do it? Okay, there we go. Xpli did figure out that might happen. That might be a possibility. So he's trying to cover the horse. Putting these units in floodable terrain, or I should say marsh tiles, it's not the ideal thing you want to do. You do get a penalty of -2 unfavorable terrain on your units, which, yeah, is not that great, man. We do need to see what's happening here. It looks like France is still 16 points away from recruiting a general. He's slowly getting there. 8 more turns to get there. It's gonna take a while. We do have builders coming up from Paris. Pingala getting established there for a little bit more science. He does need to catch up a lot to Phyrsos, and I'm actually quite curious if Phyrsos is gonna go for pikeman. He's getting shipbuilding right now. Shipbuilding is over here. He does need mathematics and of course wait, he doesn't need shipbuilding for military tactics. You see the line is actually skewed to the right, not to the left. Why is he getting shipbuilding? Hello? Anyway, he's gonna get pyramids coming up in 2 turns over here from Melbourne, and I do see Phyrsos is still trying to get a few more of these spearmen to defend himself against his opponent. You do see the archers are doing quite a bit of damage against those spearmen, and yeah, there we go. One of the archers did get taken down. No reaction coming up from Xpli, but we might actually see it right now. 3 units can attack the spearman or the horse. We're going to need to see what Xpli is going to want to favor to take down first. Mongolia, the settler on Wonder. This one, EDA. What? Wait, he didn't settle fresh water to spare a horse, and now he doesn't have population to work it. Well, yeah, he does have. Yeah, I guess you're right. He does need the extra population. He did manage to get the Ordu, and he did manage to get the encampment, so now he's fine with the population numbers. Audience chamber is gonna finish in Karakorum. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get a governor here. Now, Korabagasun also putting down an encampment. This honestly, like this empire feels like it's gonna turn into one of those Keshik factories after a point in the game. We do have Alexis Krempp getting his iron working and feudalism in 4 turns. What's happening here on the west side? It looks like Hazaggi actually is putting a few of these boats in the water to the west, getting his own harbors out. Does have a decent amount of science. 69 man, he has bigger science than Phyrsos. 48 culture with 74 production. I think a big mistake from Mikado from not actually settling towards his opponent here much faster. Now he's trying to do it, but it's gonna take a while until he gets there. Harbor shipping projects coming up from Xanadu. He did manage to get his 5th and 6th settler, and I do see he's getting a few archers out to defend Ulaanbaatar. On Zetian, we do have 245 cities. He did manage to take out Mitla. Nawyk over here is getting his harbor shipping projects done, and he could actually try to do something against both Scotland and Rome. He's actually gonna need to do something against both Scotland and Rome. He does have 43 science with 17 culture. He did pump out a free inquiry over there in his empire, and yeah, and there we go, 1 turn away from battles. Hazaggi is 2 turns out. We do have Phyrsos on 3 turns out. Australia got pikemen. Did he? Okay, that's 1 single pikeman though. I mean, it's still good. Okay, so next turn. Oh man. Yeah, it's happening, man. Australia just defending over here with much better technology, and I gotta say Xpli did not actually commit fully to this attack. He did commit a few units, but he stopped short of actually pushing his opponent in a deadly position. Well, we're going to need to see if he's even going to take a city. Doesn't look like he's even going to take a city. Like if he attacks some more, his units are just going to die. This archer does have strength. I think he could kill a horse though, but these guys have movement, so yeah, that's not really an option, is it? He's gonna trade a horse for a horse. Doesn't seem like a good option. Oh well, he needed to siege it when he had a chance. He can't, unfortunately, he couldn't siege Perth. But I think he could have gotten the units much faster if he didn't get his 4th and 5th settler. And yes, now he's putting down some campuses, but he's going to be very late compared to Phyrsos. The good thing is he actually stopped Phyrsos from doing a lot of simming, and he's only 35 science and 36 culture. I'm pretty sure if Phyrsos, if he wasn't attacked, he would have been in a much different position, much higher position when it comes to his outputs. Okay, we do have Phyrsos attacking back, and by the looks of it, he did lose quite a bit of health on his horses to actually do this attack. One of his horses did die. The pikeman got a promotion over there, and We do have the archers able to do some shots here, but not a lot of them. The horse in the north did manage to pillage the horse tile over there, and there is another horse in a position, very defendable position. It's going to be hard for the horses of his opponent to push into this, but still it can be pushed. Phyrsos does have 2 attacks over there, able to do the damage. We do have the first also General Taruga is defending with horses against these Mongolian attacks, but it looks like 3 units from Mongolia did get to arrive next to the city of Taruga. 4th one is coming soon, and with General he's gonna get quite a bit of damage. We do have Lege started up on his buildings, barracks encampment in Birmingham, and I do see a barracks coming up over here. He put it in such a way quite far away from the front line and not in a defensible position. I do see his horse is actually standing next to Taruga. Maybe he's gonna get to snipe it down or take some units away from Mongolia. New horses are coming up from Korakoto and Iria. I do see an archer coming up from Karakorum. I'm a bit surprised about this, but it is what it is. Alexis Krempp is going to go for machinery in 6 turns and feudalism in 2. He's going to try to get to the castle's technology as soon as possible to get that courser, but I'm pretty sure he needs stirrups. This is again a bit surprising. I guess he just wants expos. He wants expos. Okay, get expos, man. Expos and coursers, why not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's thinking that England is gonna defend himself against those units, so might as well get a unit to surprise England. Taruga getting a 2nd horse, yeah, indeed. Can you show Scotland spawn? Yes, it's pretty good spawn over here. And finally, Temple of Ultimus coming up from Stirling. We do have Hazaggi putting to the southwest, where he's gonna get quite a few amenities. Let's see, 1 and a 2 and a 3, and that's it. 4, 1, 2. Yeah, it's 4 actually. No, it's not actually. That's 5th tile. Anyway, he's gonna need to also chop a few of these tiles, improve the plantations, and at the same time put down those golf courses so he gets more amenities. In the coastal cities, he has a lot of jobs to work with, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get to cartography as fast as possible. Nawyk is 3 turns out, while Hazaggi is 2 turns out. We do see that China is also building up as many of these galleys as possible. I think he's actually gonna be very late on this, and I'm pretty sure Scotland will have the upper hand. It's just a matter of gold at this point, with Hazaggi coming up with 60 gold per turn. Astikos is on 68. We do have Phyrsos on 18 and Lege on 27, while England is trying to do as much damage to Australia as possible. He's lagging behind when it comes to the science and the culture. He's only on 18 and 33, while yes, he's going to finish the campus over here. It's going to be a +3 in Rouen, I mean. We do have the other cities still needing to get to the 4th population level and put down a few more of these campuses. Unfortunately, he didn't get an encampment, and because he didn't get an encampment, he didn't get the upper hand against Australia. I'm pretty sure it would have been a totally different dynamic over here with a general on the front line. He still needs 4 more turns with the Carden, which could have been used in totally somewhere else, in something else. Oh, finally he got encampment to the south over here. Okay, Calais, I guess that's 2 turns. That's 2 turns actually. Okay, he just finished the encampment. It's 2 turns to get a general. It feels like it's a bit late. I gotta say. Anyway, we do have England deploying his horses with a general to the northwest, and that's actually going to be a bit of a problem for Alexis Krempp to keep Taruga. We do need to see if his units are going to be fast on the buttons over here to take it down, while of course you do see that Lege is trying to get as big as an army as possible on that front line. Is he going to double hit it? Yeah, no, he's hitting the units. Uh-oh. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. He had the chance to take back Taruga, kill a horse, and maybe liberate, but he didn't. It is what it is. Now we do have another horse here starting to fight with one of the scouts. I see his campus did get pillaged. Alexis Krempp is only on 26 science with 30 culture. I can't say Lege is that far away from him on 35 and 36. Still a little bit ahead. Going for underworking. Feudalism coming up in 1 turn. And we're seeing Alexis Krempp is going for his machinery in 2 turns, while Mikado is going to get his mathematics in 1. Mikado with 4 cities is also going to need to get the economy for his teammates, and you can see that with 20 science and 41 culture. He is generating 68 gold a turn. Nawyk is also on 75 gold, even though he has so much less culture than his opponent. He's probably going to need every little bit of gold, every ounce of gold to actually put into his caravel upgrades. He does have 1, 2, 3, 4, and he has a spy in his opponent in Scottish territory. Now that actually at the moment is not giving him that many bonuses, and I do see he doesn't have a military alliance yet. Oh man, 6 turns to get civil service. I mean, Hazaggi is very close to getting his cartography. He actually moved away so he can build a few more boats. He already has 2, 4, 6, 7. He's gonna get 7, 8, 9. It's gonna get the 10th and an 11th and a 13th. 13 boats, 13 caravels over here available for Hazaggi to use. He is discovering mercenaries and of course finishing up Temple of Artemis soon in Sterling. I really thought the French push was going to be stronger. City was better choice. Yes, I agree. Hello there, Medicine. Good evening, sir. Also, Forking Knight. Hello, how are you doing? Kokusu, also good evening, sir. I think I answered the question, right, with the Scottish spawn. Sorry, sometimes I get distracted. And I'm still getting used to, like, looking at this smaller screen. I need to wait until a new screen comes. Oh no, he will get boost on civil and he need time to upgrade, so it's okay. You mean a boost from Mikado? I guess so, right? He's gonna get the boost in 2 turns, it's fine. Now we do have actually Mongolia not wanting to keep that city. He's gonna move forward towards the city of Birmingham, and by the looks of it, we don't actually have an army defending the city of Birmingham. It looks like Lege over here is being caught with his pants now. Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! There is a possibility for Alexis Krempp to actually push back the general inside of the city of Birmingham and then take out that horse. We might... oh, he actually got 2 generals over here. Okay. I do see new horses are also starting to get out of the cities with the builders. He's going to get to chop quite a few units here, and Alexis Krempp is 1 turn away from machinery. It looks like he wants to finish machinery. Okay. We'll see how this develops here. We'll see. We shall see. We shall notice. He doesn't have a lot of gold. And I gotta say, the gold per turn doesn't actually give him a big coffer. Only 192 gold right now in the bank, while Mikado does have 500. Nawyk is on 455. They do have 4 or 5 caravels to upgrade here. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. And I gotta say, I'm really curious when Hazaggi is gonna start to upgrade these boats. He has so many of them. We do have Rome also in the north. Astikos on 41 science with 34 culture, getting his buttress in 2 turns, civil service in 1, and I do see he's putting down a few more commercials. He did focus on getting the gold and the science. With Magnus internals, he's also getting a decent amount of production on 78, but not even a match for Scotland with 100 points of production. Man, I guess Hazaggi is showing us how to play Scotland. Okay. Well, we do have England getting pushed over here in the city of Birmingham by only 5 of these horses. A 6th actually did go back in the city of Tunyu, so he gets he gets his health back, and we do need to see how quick Alexis Krempp can actually get to his either coursers technology. Oh my god, he's going coursers. Yeah, it's going castles. Masonry, construction, castles. Anyway, Xpli on shipbuilding 1 turn. He might be considering to getting out of there. It looks like he did manage to recruit a general and did recruit one of the first merchants in the scientist screen. We did have actually a library, Hypatia picked up by Scotland, getting himself a free library and an extra point of science on each of his libraries. Now we do have new markets coming around from the cities of Xpli, which I gotta say, it's gonna need to be careful with the Australian horses just running around his cities here. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure he actually wants to get his science on par with Phyrsos, and yes, he's gonna need to work quite a bit for it. Now we do need to see if that's actually gonna be a possibility. Now with the general showing up on the stage over here, he's gonna get an extra +5 against his opponent, and yeah, that's gonna be quite a problem for Australia to withstand it. Now let's actually see what's going on here. Oh no, Birmingham. Birmingham. might actually burn to the ground over here. We'll see. I think actually Alexis Krempp is just gonna sacrifice these units, to be honest. I don't think he cares that much. If the city of Birmingham is not gonna get walls next turn or in the turn thereafter, I mean that city's going. Oh, is it? No, he's gonna get hit by two sides. That's not enough strength. He's getting a maritime strength soon, so that might be just enough to stop this attack, to be honest. Did he just upgrade the horse instead of attack with it? He did. He did. Okay, it is what it is. Could have actually attacked with this one also. That's gonna be painful, unfortunately. He might not take the city. This is a serious hit to England, by the way. This is a major hit. If he spent so much to get the Temenanki and everything built here, and got like Li Yang, spend the governor titles and so on to actually get the city. If he takes this away, this is so much of a setback. We do have crossbows coming out from Karakorum. You can actually see these crossbows are gonna do massive damage against their opponents. Let me actually see, because I didn't click on the correct one. Crossbow against spearman, 40 against 37, and that's of course without the general or the military alliance. Wait a second, he doesn't have military alliance? What? No, he does not. Where is the military alliance? Alexis is 2 turns away from getting military alliance. Okay, I guess he was late, guys. Late on military alliance. Hazaggi did choose to go for cartography right now. Looks like he's gonna get the boost for mercenaries from Lege, and we do have already China coming with a caravel fleet towards him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other caravels did get upgraded over there, and yeah, this is gonna be tough. Well, let's see. 2 of the galleys did get hit. Multiple galleys are just waiting over there for upgrades, and it does look like Nawyk over here is going to try to push his opponent. We do have actually an advantage here for Nawyk. He does have Zhang Heng and one of these privateers, and of course since he does have a caravel fleet, it's going to be quite nice. It doesn't look like there were a lot of admirals being recruited by his opponents. Let me actually take a look at the admirals here. We do have Admiral Zetian, Admiral Mongolia, Kublai Khan, Admiral England, Eleanor, Gaius Dulius on Zetian, Themistocles on Mongolia. Okay, so where is oh my god, he didn't get it. He got the scientist, he did not get the other one. Well, it is what it is. We're gonna need to see if that's gonna be enough. Birmingham 50 strength. It looks like these horses might actually get quick moved over here next turn. Alexis Krempp does have 1 shot and 1 shot only to take that city next turn. He might actually need to sacrifice one of his horses to do so, and we're going to need to see if it's gonna be enough. We do have catapults on the way. I'm pretty sure these crossbows are gonna get on the front line quite quickly, while I do also notice at the moment no new unit is coming out. I'm pretty sure they are deciding that they don't have enough gold to upgrade them, so he's not going to go for any kind of pre-build. I'm very surprised about the swordman choice, but I guess, you know, it is what it is. Lege should have chopped walls a bit ago. Yeah, yes, no. I mean, I know I'm not that big of a fan of actually making. Oh my god, he's gonna want 10 walls. Never mind. City's saved, guys. The city's saved. He had a chance. He didn't get it. It is what it is. The city has been saved. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Birmingham is still alive and kicking. And the general got pushed back. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. It is what it is. I think the hesitation killed Alexis Krempp, honestly. Like, he should have hit the city with the unit on the west side. He didn't, and because he didn't hit the city at that point, the city got enough health back, and that's it. Yeah, the first wave has been defended. And as you can see over here, yes, we do have pikemen coming around. These catapults are not going to do that much amount of damage against the pikemen, but these crossbows are going to slowly eat those pikemen defenses. We do have the general bonus here on one of them, and it's 50 strength against the 57 of the pikemen. Let's actually see what's going on the seas here. We do have some boats. Some boats upgraded in the north, but the Roman galleys are not superior enough, as in they're not numerous enough to actually get going. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those caravels in the north. I think Hazaggi is just gonna overwhelm here China with numbers, to be honest. That's how it looks like. Even if China has some boats with superior damage, will probably not be gonna be enough. Let me actually switch something, because I did see an update on the caster destination for this weekend. I need to switch something. Okay, there we go. We might have a game on Sunday. So we got one on Friday, we got one on Saturday, and we might get the game on Sunday. Woohoo! Yay! Alexis Krempp built the first swordsman. Okay, what do we have here? 6 more turns until the medieval era. Lege did manage to get his defenses going. 47 science, 40 culture. We do have Xpli not actually managing to push into Australia. Australia did manage to make more than enough units. 57 science with 41 culture versus Xpli 38 and 46. Looks like slowly Catherine de Medici is getting his points back of science. Okay, that's fine. He did also manage to put down 246 cities, and finally with the encampment he did manage to get his general. That's not something that actually Australia could benefit from. We got a few Australian galleys also coming up over here in the northwest. Those galleys can wait. He cannot go anywhere with them. Oh wait, yes he can. He can actually get west side to Mongolia. Mongolia is gonna get caught. Okay, he has one city here, and yes, Ulaanbaatar can be taken by frigates. Can be shot by frigates. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, what's happening here? Nawyk, okay, still attacking his opponent. We do have Squadrons starting to wrap in with those caravels in the north. It does look like Nawyk is not actually pushing his luck that much, and I do like that he's waiting for his opponent to attack into his boats. He knows that if Hazaggi is going to attack into his boats, he's going to take considerable damage, so he wants to make sure he is not the one attacking quickly. And we do have some Squadrons coming around from Chengdu. I gotta say, it's going to take quite some time for anybody to actually get the military engineering, and Xpli 7 turns out. We got mercenaries coming up in 110, while I do see Nawyk going for his square rigging, and I think he did start to work on mercenaries, but he didn't get there yet. Now Alexis Krempp is gonna need another wave of units to go against his opponent, and at the moment it doesn't look like he's gonna have strong enough units on the front line to actually do this. I do also notice he's pumping out quite a few of these swordsmen from Karakorum and Tungyu. I'm expecting him to go for men at arms at this point, honestly. Printing coming up in 9 turns from Alexis Krempp. He did notice his opponent is making a decent amount of pikemen over here to defend himself against the wave of possible Kesheks, which is not coming. It's not coming. Yorkshire, Rome, GPT, yeah, 174 gold. We got Hazaggi on 122. Major advantage over here. They did have the coastal trade routes from the beginning, and they did set up the Reina's governors, and yeah, there we go. It's, you see how Hazaggi is slowly starting to wrap around. This is like the octopus, you know. You see the octopus with those like 8 whatever there are tentacles that are slowly wrapping around those caravels, and bam, you know, taking them down. May I have a short recap on the Pantheon? I assume Lich got Lady of the Reeds since Temenanki. Yes, sir, he did. We do have God of the Sea coming up on Rome. We do have Goddess of Festivals on Scotland. God of War and Plunder on Mongolia, Kublai Khan. Yeah, Kublai Khan, I did say correctly. Fertility rights coming up on Australia. We do have over here religious settlements coming up from Xpli, and I gotta say he didn't really benefit from religious settlements here. We do have a God of Craftsman also available for Alexis Krempp, Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, like you put it, and Zetian did get City Patron Goddess. 87 science already, yeah. Also he lost his Corsair. Oh, you mean the Privateer? Yeah, he lost it. He got hit, and Hazaggi is gonna lose one of his caravels, but I think the price was well worth it. Nawyk is dead. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard over here for him to withstand the awesomeness of Hazaggi. I gotta say, man. Okay, so it looks like we do have Scotland pushing back over here, getting some catapults also on the island, so he can get other shots, extra shots on the caravel fleets, or on the caravels I should say. He's also getting some skirmishes in the water, so he beefs up his support bonus while the units in the south are starting to move forward. We do have quite a few caravels still available for him to attack. I believe he's still waiting to actually see what's going on over here. He doesn't really want to expand as much, as you can see. With the caravels, there's a lot of damage done there. Taken if he actually attacks. Nawyk is 2 turns away from mercenaries, 1 turn away square rigging. Alexis Krempp still going for his printing, while we do have 3 more turns until the medieval era. Let's actually quickly check out the era score. Nawyk, Dark Age. Alexis Krempp, Dark Age. Xpli, normal age, maybe golden. I don't know, like 10 points away from getting a golden. It might happen, but I don't think it will. Like, he already used his chateau improvement. Is he getting monarchy? No, he's not getting monarchy unless he actually gets boosted over here. He did have a decent amount of culture. He's on what, 52 science with 55 culture. Okay, that's decent. We do have markets coming up from Paris. He's starting to get the gold through the trade routes, 116 gold per turn. Only 71 production though. It's still bigger than Phyrsos, to be honest. Yeah, that's the golden age might not happen here, I gotta say. Mikado is 8 points away from getting his golden age, and let's actually take a look what he's doing. 2, 4, 6, 8 cities. He did get a city on Crater Lake. Started to put some units, some builders in the build queues. I don't see some galleys also. Looks like Hazaggi's caravel is gonna get to Cordo, and it's gonna smack it down. Yeah, easy peasy, man. That city is gonna go down quite quickly. Okay, era score. On the other side, we do have Hazaggi with 10 points away. Looks like Astikos is also Dark Age. Lege is only 7 points away, and the Phyrsos is 43 out of 44. So a lot of Dark Agers over here. I gotta say that's a lot of Dark Agers in the second era, in the medieval one. Whoa. Let me quickly take a look at something. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, more campuses coming out from Hazaggi. He's okay. He jumped up a little bit with 3 points. Looks like he's trying to get Sterling to build Machu Picchu. Chicken Itza. He's gonna get that extra production on extra culture. And extra culture on all of these rainforest tiles. This is gonna be awesome as an improvement for him. We already see him with 122 production. That's the most production in the game. Mikado is right up there with 121, but not as big as Hazaggi. Now, he does have a lot more food, I gotta say, Mikado. And I do think it's a problem with the niter, and none of them actually in the game are making niter. And yes, even if Nawyk did manage to get his frigate technology, he doesn't have a way to improve these quadrims into frigates. He's starting to get multiple quadrims out from his cities. He's also trying to hard build some of the caravels over here, but unfortunately, because he doesn't have a lot of culture, it's very hard for him to actually get to the press gangs card, which is revealed at exploration, Merchant Republic. I do want to also point out the continent split between France and his opponent over here. These units are not gonna, as in the Guard Imperial are not gonna get the extra +5 against Australia. He's gonna have to make this attack work without the help of those extra points. It looks like Mongolia is amassing a big army, and he's getting attacked by these pikemen. Lege is not gonna wait for his opponent to actually attack into him. He's just gonna go in with just his pikemen and taking down 2 units with some swift moves over here. Now we do have Alexis getting a massive crossbows, and he's probably gonna take down that one pikeman. Is it enough strength? It's not actually. You would need a little bit more. Is the catapult gonna be enough though? Is it? Might be actually. Yeah, might be. Yeah, it is. Let's see it on the attack. He's probably gonna wait for it. Anyway, statue of Zeus also being built in Birmingham, and yes, he's gonna get Lege is gonna get 3 archers, and at the same time 3 of those anti-cav units. Unfortunately, is well, the opposing army is not coming at him with Keshiks or Cavs. He's going to be facing a lot of crossbows and not those Keshiks that he was expecting. We do have more orders coming up from Korabalga soon. I do see at the moment actually Alexis Krempp did choose to get to send the swordsman on the front line instead of upgrading them into men at arms, which is I think a mistake, but at the same time I don't think he had enough science to go there, so he's gonna just try to use these units to do some form of defense, so the crossbows can actually get their damage done. On the seas, okay, we do have Scotland managing to do some more damage against the Chinese boats. Unfortunately, yeah, it does look like while Nawyk did get these boats closer, clumped up together, it's harder and harder for actually Hazaggi to do enough damage to take down the Chinese boats. I do also notice multiple promotions coming up for China with the +7 emblem promotions. These caravels are very tough cookies to crack. We do have new science levels coming up from Hazaggi on 89 science and 74 culture. Remember, he spent brush and voice. He's gonna keep all of these science points in the next era. In the era score screen here, Nawyk is probably going to get a golden age and he's going to try to take an advantage with that. It looks like actually Hazaggi is using some last moves over here to do the damage against the Chinese units, trying to take as many of them as possible. Okay, getting promotions? No, he's not getting promotions. That's a bit of a woof. Not a good thing. We just popped into the next era and the Dark Age, Normal Age, Golden Age. Only Mikado did manage to get the Golden Age. Hazaggi is in a Golden Age. We got Astikos Dark Age. Lege is Golden and Phyrsos is going to be Dark Age. Unfortunately, Alexis Krempp could not manage to get a Dark Age over here for an extra +5. But we do see him with multiple units able to attack. This man at arm is extremely hard for these crossbows to do the damage at. But these crossbows are going to be much easier to take out. What is this? Oh, sorry, the spearman. Do you see this? The spearman, I thought it's actually out of the encampment, but it's in the encampment. I was like so confused. Why do I see encampment defense on the spearman that was clearly not in the encampment? Click W, man. The boasting Kumara, good evening sir. How do they get high science with no campuses? With free inquiry. Who doesn't like to play golf in the jungle? I know, exactly, Monkey Wazaro, right? Don't you like to play golf in the jungle? You just, man, you need to use your big brain over there to swing that bat and swing, how do you call it? A golf club? Yeah, it's a golf club, right? And try to use the leaves and try to use the branches to bounce exactly like in how to say pinball or use playing snooker, you know, try to make that jungle work for you and get it into the hole. Man, I gotta say, I like mini golf. I'm not sure if I like golf, like big golf, but mini golf, very nice. Let's see. We do have intelligence agency coming up from Korakorum. By the looks of it, the moment Mikado is still getting that golden. He's also getting some galleys out to defend himself against a possible attack from Australia. Australia, as you can see, Phyrsos did get his caravels, and I do see 1, 2, 3, 4 did get upgraded. We're just a few seconds away from also having a break. We're gonna get into the World Congress of the medieval era, and we're gonna have 2 minutes of a break over here. Okay, I think science. I think silver and the story. Do we have any more science city states? Anshan. And where is Anshan? I don't see Anshan. Anshan is not there. Anyway, 2 minutes of a break and we're coming back. Okay. Tick-tacky. Let's actually see what happened. Culture city state, okay, 100% towards culture. Sugar, granting more amenities, okay, and I do see Astikos getting the 2 Diplo points. Okay, so they're preparing Astikos here for some Diplo. Rome, and I did see also a question, bacon in your face, good evening sir. There was a religion being, okay, Australia Jesuit education with defender of the faith. He did start to spread it around. I do see missionaries, and he's going to start spreading it in the city of Perth to get an extra +3 over there. He should be fine on getting a decent defense against Xpli. Now, looking at Nawyk over here, 29 science and 27 culture, it does seem like he has a bleak future in front of him, especially since he's starting to lose his boats. I'm pretty sure Hazaggi is going to manage to get the press gangs card quite soon. If he didn't get it already, no, he's still working on maritime industries. And I do see he's going square again with exploration next turn. There we go. Press gangs coming out. He's getting his quadrants out. He's getting his chicanitsa in 5 turns for extra production and extra culture. We do see encampments also put down from Dumfries, and it doesn't look like he's going to get attacked by any kind of land units over here. We also see Astikos is starting to get, let's say, actually take a look here, 46 science, 44 culture, 130 production, unfortunately Dark Age, and it doesn't look like he set himself up for holy sites over here play, so no monasticos from him. Now we do have him with multiple libraries coming out for that extra science, and he's starting to get his expansion phases going. 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these settlers are gonna go and settle cities somewhere on the map. We do have China prepared with a decent amount of frigate pre-builds. Unfortunately, the lack of niter over here is a problem. We do have Xpli with 7, Mikado on 4, but man, they need to use it for themselves at some point. We do need to see what's gonna happen here. It looks like the first catapult got taken down. Alexis Krempp is getting attacked by the men at arms. Men at arms actually moved his out of the biggest position he would have had. We do need to see if he's going to get punished for that move. Immediately, Lege is putting it back next to Birmingham, so he's trying to defend there. Now, we got so many pikemen in the south trying to defend these cities, and it doesn't look like even the crossbows are able to push through this line of defense. With so many crossbows coming from Karakorum, Korabalgasun, Korakoto, and Tungliu, and being sent towards his opponent. I'm actually a bit surprised he didn't get another city here. Sony missed that from the ad. What religion? Jesuit and defender. Yes, sir. Also, let me actually take a quick peek over here. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, it's fine. We do have Alexis, normal. Mikado, a free inquiry golden age on Kublai Khan China. Is Kublai Khan Mongolia. He's 100 science with 43 culture. Is the moment not getting pushed by Australia, but it's soon gonna be upon him, and Mikado over here is gonna need his own boats. He's going for butters in 2 turns, and he's gonna need the caravel technology. We do have on the other side Hazaggi, Penbrush and Voice, a second era, and does have such a big lead on Zetian. I find it extremely hard to see how Zetian is going to survive in this location for the remainder of the game. Yes, he did manage to take out most of the Scottish units. We do have new caravels coming around from the north by Astikos, and he's going to try to keep these Chinese caravels from getting to the cities of his ally over here. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's still a bad one. And you can see how Hazaggi is actually putting even the catapults in the water, so he stops these caravels movement. We do have also Lege, free inquiry golden age this time on 81 science and 32 culture, definitely ahead of Alexis Krempp's 52 and 29. There's also a significant lead in the goal per turn between Team Ulyss and BlackPitre. We got 201, 231, 27 and 10 goal per turn generated by Team Ulyss, while on the other side we got 81, minus 14, 107 and 53. Now we do also have across the board actually a lot more production coming up for Team Ulyss, 141 with 139, 139, while Phyrsos is only on 90. That's a bit awkward here, but I think he's gonna be fine, especially next to Xpli's 86. So doesn't look like he has any kind of advantages. He did manage to catch up in the science and in the culture Xpli, I mean, I'm talking about, but it's still not up there. In the total tab, Phyrsos does have such a significant lead because he had the science from an early stage. He's building up new campuses, so he's gonna remain in the lead for the remainder of the game. Now we do have also Xpli over here getting a new wave of campuses, and I do see libraries. He is not settling anymore, even though he does have a relatively good land in the south. He probably doesn't want to get closer to England. We do see Lege did manage to output a few crossbows of his own, and these guys are gonna do the damage necessary against the swordsman. Mongolia, I think, actually got a +6. Yeah, he did get a +6 intel on opponent's movements. Gotta hit that military alliance, and these swordsmen are 60. Can you imagine if these swordsmen were actually men at arms? If he would have managed to get the technology, this would have been so good for Xpli, for Alexis Krempp. Unfortunately, not there yet. Not there yet. Let's actually see what's the damage here. Okay. Pikeman taking quite a bit of a beating there. This is a model version. This is a model version of the game, right? Anywhere I can find the balance changes for the mod. Hello there, sir. And yes, on cpl.gg you can actually find all of the information you would need. Or let me actually get it for you. Give me a second. cpl.gg. Better balance game. Give me a second.
Boasting Kumara just followed.
Ooh, thank you so much, the Boasting Kumara. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so this is the link to the BBG mod. We're also using BBS. If you want to check out the cpl.gg website, and you're going to get the information over there. The page does also have the full changelog link, if I remember. Let's actually take a look. Yes, we do have the full changelog. It's the 5.3.3 version over there. And just click on here and you're going to get it. Okay, so we do have Alexis Krempp starting to push in with those crossbows. It looks like he's starting to do some damage over here on the pikeman, and yes, Lege is gonna benefit from his own intelligence agency importance. He did notice there's a spy in his cities. Of course, looking at the damage counters over here, he's gonna need to do something about it. New wave of crossbows is also incoming from the main cities of Alexis Krempp, which I gotta say they're gonna take quite a bit of time to get onto the front line. We do have two generals available for Alexis Krempp, one in the north, one in the south, and it does look like England does have his own crossbows to fight over here. His crossbows are doing 55 damage against the swordsman 56, and yeah, it's gonna be such a pain to actually do the damage necessary to take out the English army. I think how to say, the time has passed. The time has passed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking there was a bit of a tempo problem over there on Mongolia. I think if he would have played it a little bit differently, he would have managed to take that city. If he would have managed to take that city, it would have been a totally different game. Like sacrificing, he didn't want to sacrifice one of his units, and if he would have sacrificed one of his horses, he would have managed to punch through the defenses of Birmingham. With pleasure. What is Lege doing with that battering ram? He did get it for free. He got Statue of Zeus, and with the Statue of Zeus you get like 3 anti-cav units, 3 archers, and 1 battery ram. I'm trying to spearman, that's the word I was trying to remember. Yeah, and as you can see, he's just moving it around. It's just something like a toy for him, just moving it left and moving it right and moving it left. He's just, can you imagine like those guys guys over there just receiving orders. Guys, can you like go across the river 2 days later? Guys, like I don't like that shore. Can you like go on the other side of the river? It looks better from that from that side. 2 days later. Man, I was wrong. You know, like the sunset doesn't hit properly and we need to move it on the left side of the river. Just pushing the carts over there. It is what it is. Okay, so Birmingham did get hit once. It looks like Alexis Krempp did get closer to that city center with one of the catapults to get the shot in, while I do see Lege is trying to stop these crossbows from reinforcing. He's gonna get hit by quite a few units. Oh my god, man. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Okay, we do have intelligence agency 2 turns away from finishing in London. While he's gonna get a free spy, he's gonna also require the time to put it into his ally cities, into his opponent cities. We do see frigates already out and about from both Zetian and Hazaggi, while at the moment I do see 1, 2, 3 from Hazaggi, 4 from 5, 6. Oh my god, okay, 6 frigates from Hazaggi. We do have also 2, 4, 6 coming up from Zetian, but not that many caravels to actually withstand the initial attack. I'm pretty sure Astikos is gonna need to help out his teammate with his own caravels, and he does have a few more pre-builds. He does need to spend the gold to get those on the front line. I think this Lege Spearman to counter horse, so he bring melee. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you like this? Oh, yeah. Hurry up and wait. Wait, what? It sounds like the US military does anyway. I don't know what that is. Oh, you mean like move the unit from the left, move the unit to the right, and move the unit to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. I guess they're doing some exercises. It's fine, you know. Like you build muscle mass. It's fine. Integrity. Yeah. It teaches patience. Exactly, right? It teaches patience. Exactly. And following orders. Kick. Anyway, we do have to see also how Kublai is going to withstand the damage from Australia. Looks like these frigates of Australia from Phyrsos did manage to get in the shores, and I should say the bay of Kublai Khan, Mongolia. Mikado does have a significant amount of units to defend here, but unfortunately they're not upgraded to caravels. He's going to get the caravel technology in 1 turn, cartography in 1 turn, and we do need to see if he's going to get to upgrade enough of them. It does look like you do need 2 shots from these Australian boats to attack into one of the galleys to take them down, while Mikado is trying to protect as many as possible to get them the upgrades there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is attack over. This is over. Lege just won the second attack wave against him, and I gotta say the gold per turn is helping them out so much to withstand all of these attacks, get the upgrades they need at the correct moment in time, and sometimes even like just outright buying units if they need to, just pre-builds and upgrade them. We do have the first attack wave against the Chinese boats. There's 1 single caravel on the front line there benefiting from the admiral. I do not see yet an admiral from Scotland, while we do need to see if he's gonna get a chance to do it. Rome is on 16 points. We got Mongolia on 17. England is 10. China is on 8, while Scotland is only on 6, and he's not making projects. We do have a wave of great generals getting about to be picked over here. Mongolia and England are gonna be on the buttons, and Newton. Wait, I saw Newton. Mongolia. Kublai Khan, Mongolia, Mikado can actually pick it. I think the big question is, can Mongolia do anything with it? Because he's 153 science. He did choose to go for a free inquiry golden age. He's gonna upgrade his caravel soon, but he doesn't have enough of them to keep on fighting his opponent. If he actually wants to put a few more boats in the north, he needs to go all the way around and as you can see to the right to actually get here. It's not that easy for him to actually withstand the damage of Australia. And looking at the defenses of Australia, he's going to be fine against his opponent. We do have Phyrsos getting 104 science, 43 culture with 98 production. I gotta say and give it to Catherine de Medici over here. Xpli did manage to get more science than Phyrsos with a decent amount of culture and more production with so much gold. But Nawyk on the east side is probably gonna die, so he's gonna lose his trading partner on the seas. This is extremely important. I think actually this is critical. If they lose Nawyk, they lose the gold on Xpli, and it's going to be critical for them. This is just... this is the game right here. If Hazaggi does manage to push through Nawyk, that's the game. Hazaggi did put the press gang card on. He did manage to get his chicken Iza finished, and as you can see, he's getting that extra culture on all of these tiles. A lot of tiles are getting a lot of quite a bit of production extra, and the culture 233 production coming out from Hazaggi. He has 3 cities on the coast that he can use to pump out boats from. I'm actually a bit surprised he didn't put a harbor from Sterling as well in the north over there to get more production towards that. Why not? Intelligence is just finishing up in 1 turn, and I do see he's 2 turning or 3 turning these caravels to send them to the front line. Now slowly he's chewing through the defenses of China. We do not have a big mass of units though, as in I don't see these frigates having enough damage to attack into an unit and take it down, secure the kill. Guten Abend, Justice. Hello there, sir. How are you doing? All those galleys could die before that. Well, he did up. Oh, he bought out more tiles and he did upgrade as many as possible. Okay, I think he's fine. I think he's fine. Oh, you're talking about like wrapping around. Yeah, that definitely will happen. And I gotta say, there's an advantage over here on Mikado. He does have an admiral over Australia. This is gonna allow him to do more damage with an extra +5, not to mention the extra movement he's gonna benefit from. Did Theodora sell Firel? Wait, what Theodora? There's no Theodora. You mean Lee? You mean Eleanor? Or who? That's very weird pics for Primordial. I know, right? That's amazing. One second. One second. Rome just settled north of China. He did, and actually this is quite surprising. I'm pretty sure he's not actually gonna put units in the cities of Zetian, but what is he gonna do is gonna try to well, benefit from the weakness of Nawyk and just settling his face because he knows he's not gonna be attacked back. Now we do need to wait and see if we're gonna have a few more caravels arriving on the scene. Yes, they are being built in the city of Air and Scone, 2 turns for each of them, and it's gonna take a little time to actually get to China. China is trying to harbor his own caravels, but it takes a bit too long, and we do have Quadrims coming out from his city so he can get a new wave of frigates. He's getting a few of them through the south choke. Okay, slowly fighting. Alexis did surprise me with his unorthodox move, but he's still losing. His stats are lower. Yeah, and I do see England did just get the first muskets over here. Still, these crossbows are doing significant amount of damage against these units of England. It's not as easy as you might think, but he's still not pushing. We do have K6 out and about finally from EDI. It's gonna take a while to get there, but this, like, the K6 do have like 2 advantages. First of all, it's the movement, and second of all, it's the damage. You do have 5 movement speed on the K6, while only 3 movement speed on the crossbows, and that's with the general. General on the K6 would mean 6 movement. Yes, they don't do that much damage against the pikemen, but with enough of them, you can actually push through pikemen. Trebuchet is coming up from room. Looks like Xpli is getting up for next wave of attack. I think he's actually putting, thinking that he's gonna get attacked on the east side rather than actually doing some damage against Australia. To be honest, it doesn't look like he's making units to attack Australia at all. Australia did manage to get his outpost stations and put them in so many places over here. Oh, this reminds me actually, we got 10 more followers to go until 6,400. Woohoo! Ave Machiavelli Keshiks have a niche, but I think Voicians are stronger than them just as a unit without counting for Mongolian bonus. As a unit, yes. With the Mongolian bonus, Keshiks are definitely stronger. Yeah, we do need to see how this is gonna develop over here. It does seem like the wave of Keshiks are slowly making their way, but they're not fast enough, and as you can see, there aren't that many units available for Alexis Krempp to actually take cities or do the final damage. He's just using his crossbows to attack into Lege as much as possible. Old Triangle also saying Lege is unafraid. Building lighthouse, yeah, he's trying to sim. He's trying to sim. Campus is coming out from Liverpool, and we do have the eastern cities actually starting up on more of these armories and so on, like building simming units. It does look like the navy of Hazaggi did get pushed back. Unfortunately, there weren't enough boats to attack into Nawyk over here, and he's gonna need to wait for another wave. He's starting to build a few more, and I think he's actually gonna chop a builder or chop them next turn. He does have a few more forests to chop here, or I should say 1, 2, 3, 4 more forests to chop. Okay, not the rainforest. You don't want to chop the rainforest, especially after you got that. Wait, he did put a harbor. Finally, he got the harbor. So he's gonna want 10 caravels from the capital, probably 2 them from Scone, chop a few, and then go against his opponent. He is gonna require a Admiral. This is something that he did not get. Rome is gonna get one. He's gonna get the 305 one. Ferdinand Magellan, Renaissance Industrial one. Wait, are there any left? That's a question and we didn't find an answer to. We do have Astikos on 108 science, 65 culture, 270 gold on this side, and we do see that he did manage to expand quite a bit over here. 3 more cities on the east side, Ostia, Lugdunum, and Palmyra, while he did manage to get also Zetian. He's deploying some units towards the west, and I actually find this a bit awkward. You know what he should do? And this would be massive. He doesn't know, but he should actually go to the southwest and start to pillage all of these trade routes. If he does this, oh my god, this is gonna be so painful for all of the opponent team, for all BlackPitre. Okay, Keshiks. Whoa, he's still doing damage. Alexis Krempp using these crossbows to deal more damage against the pikemen, but now pike and shot are on the map over here from Birmingham, and these units are going to be much harder to take down. Still, the crossbows are going to do significant damage. The Keshiks just don't do any more damage. Of course, we do have some knights coming in from Mongolia, and without the catapults to actually attack into the defenses of Birmingham, that city is just not going to go down fast enough. It looks like Imhotep did also get over here on Karakorum. I wouldn't be surprised if we see terracotta being built, to be honest. Or at least he's gonna try to get terracotta. I didn't see it anywhere, so we might as well. Okay, some trebuchets deployed on the west side. I do see Burica with Ethelfled available. Looks like Phyrsos is also testing the waters to see if Xpli does have military. I'm pretty sure he also sees he's only 268 military strength, while Phyrsos is 812. He has considerable force over here to the east side. Quite a bit of production on his side, also 129, while Xpli is on 162. We're gonna need to see if his production numbers are gonna allow him to actually keep up against the seas, against his opponent Mikado, which is gonna build Venetian arsenal, and he does have a considerable amount of cities that he could pump out boats. We talked about this at the beginning, where he did try to put as many of these harbors as possible on the western side. He's still going to use Al-Malik, Ulaanbaatar, Xanadu, Kokyekota, acquire to get those boats out. Even Bologna from the south that he did get to acquire earlier in the game. Guri had taken, Leech has found a relic. Okay. Okay, another relic, 2 relics on this side. We just don't have enough boats from Hazaggi. He's trying to get harbor shipping projects for that admiral. It looks like it's gonna be in an industrial modern one, and I'm pretty sure he's actually gonna be relatively close to getting ironclads here. He's 2 turns away from getting nationalism banking coming up in 1 turn. He's starting slowly to get there. He needs scientific theory, and then he needs steam power. Yeah, actually, you're right. Campus plus commercial and a ton of outbacks can be huge. Yeah, it is. It is. That's quite a few outbacks over here. Oh my god, every time I hear outbacks, I'm thinking about a picture I saw on Twitter a while ago, and I got bamboozled by the picture, man. There was somebody that was working at 2K or 5Axis or something. The previous brand manager, or I don't know how to say it, something that handled the promotions and stuff like that. And I would say she was at an Outback station, and I was thinking, wait, an Outback restaurant, and I was like saying, wait, you just flown? You gotta like, what did you do? Did you just fly from America to Australia to get a meal in an Outback? And I was like, yeah, man, that's the life, you know. You work for 2K, you just fly around the world, benefit, you know, try to sample the goodies. Amazing, yeah, and yeah, there we go. It looks like it's GG being called. They couldn't push Lege. They did have a major problem actually pushing it in Australia. Phyrsos was still alive and kicking. Hazaggi would have overwhelmed them with the boats, even if Mikado did manage to get an advantage when it came to his Venetian arsenal to get those units production numbers up. It wasn't enough for them to get the win. The gold was disappearing. Zetian was going down soon by the ironclads of Hazaggi, and of course with the frigate fleets. And I'm pretty sure Rome over here would have made just as many gold points as he needed for his allies to thrive. Hazaggi was also on 275 points, Astikos on 296. Yeah, there we go. Congratulations for winning this. I do have to also point out we're in the CivFR community, the French community. We're gonna need to bounce in to the channels over here to hear the post-game chat. It's gonna be a lot of French being talked around. We're gonna need to be patient, and we're gonna need to see if they're actually gonna answer some questions in English, or we're gonna have some English translation over there. Feel free to actually translate some of the bigger points, bullet points over here in the chat. It's much appreciated. And of course, let's jump in. Oh wait, I think I need to switch my settings so I can actually hear what's going on. Okay, there we go.
Moi j'ai mal joué.
Nawyk a fait une bonne game,
Ouais,
mais
Nawyk,
sinon, ouais, les autres c'était un peu.
Bah
mauvais
Mikado
choix
c'est
sur
beaucoup
mauvais
IRL
choix.
pour deny les amiraux aussi. Moi ça m'a coûté beaucoup de tempo, j'ai fait 4 projets, ça m'a un peu niqué, mais bon.
Non, mais même tu vois, ta ville que tu settle à gauche,
Oui.
on disait avec Rom, si au lieu de ça tu as settle sur la Wonder, t'as pas besoin d'aller sur Étrier, tu peux aller sur le Salpêtre.
Ah, au-dessus? Ouais, j'y ai même pas
Bah,
envisagé.
t'avais la Wonder, c'est le désert, c'est 3 fois.
Ouais, c'est vrai, je l'ai même pas envisagé.
Moi,
En
j'ai
fait,
fait n'importe quoi toute la game, mais j'ai quand même une petite galère qui a pillé un port et
Ah,
4 routes
c'était infernal.
commerciales.
On en a
j'avais
rigolé
plus
ce
de prod.
stream, hein. C'était notre héros. Cette galère, elle
C'est-
était.
J'avais
J'ai
plus
bien
rien.
senti la galère, merci.
Vous avez abusé, hein. Il vous a pillé 700 gold alors que vous auriez pu juste acheter une galère en fait.
J'avais plus les galères, moi je
Ouais,
pouvais
mais
plus les prendre.
il y avait l'autre en face de
Xpli
toi
pouvait
qui.
l'acheter.
Non mais
Ouais, c'était une Garavelle à
ça
580.
passait en eau profonde les gars, la galère en fait.
Oui, mais à ce moment-là, il avait pas carto.
Si,
Astikos.
bah,
Non, il a eu
J'ai
carto.
fait un tour, j'étais en train de délayer,
Oui, voilà.
puis après, quand j'ai vu que la route
Quand
allait en
il
eau
a vu
plus
la
profonde,
route,
j'étais qu'écarto, tu vois.
Hazaggi,
Ouais,
il
il a
coûte
fait
combien
gaffe.
ton PC?
Mon PC.
Mais il y a
Moi-
55 moves avant moi.
Mais quoi? Mais j'ai 2 moves avant toi, gros.
Oh que non.
Je te jure. Bah, si.
Tu m'as battu un Shift Hunter même.
Non, j'étais Shift Enter, ton Shift Enter. J'étais Shift Enter attaque avec ma frégate. Nos barbes.
Moi j'avais
Nopar.
les first moves par rapport à Alexis et ça me mettait bien. Oh là
T'as
là.
sauvé ta ville. Après,
Oh,
j'ai
c'est
pas.
toi
Alors,
qui a troll,
Alexis, non,
Alexis.
c'était Move qui ont
Toi
sauvé
qui
sa
a
vie.
troll de fou.
Bah, en fait. Peut-être, je sais pas, il y a un truc que j'ai pas vu.
En fait, peut-être.
Je sais pas, pour moi
Maybe.
j'ai slam la ville au milieu en first move plutôt que le faire en last move déjà. Ce qui lui a permis de tuer des poneys qu'il aurait peut-être pas pu tuer si je jouais en last move.
I
En
think
fait,
you
tu
could have
pouvais
taken the
traverser,
city,
libérer
though.
une case et taper avec un poney de plus et ça suffisait. Tu t'es précipité et du coup.
Traverser, libérer une case.
Tu regarderas,
Ouais,
de toute façon,
oui,
genre,
oui,
ouais,
t'as raison, j'aurais pu traverser, me mettre et traverser 2 fois, c'est ça?
Tu pouvais taper en traversant, en fait, tu pouvais libérer une case pour un poney, taper avec un poney de plus et ça suffisait.
Ouais, j'ai voulu
Et
me prendre
surtout que si tu prends cette ville, ça change toute la physionomie de la game. hein.
Ah, cette
Ouais,
ville-là, elle est bien, hein.
je sais.
Parce
Si
que
je la
Lege,
prends, je
il
peux
est
faire la route
ultra
et
dans
je
la
peux-
sauce. hein.
Je sais, je le sens, je l'ai bien senti que si je prenais cette ville, je pouvais faire la route et tout, et que ça allait s'enchaîner quand même comme il fallait. Là.
Mais bon.
Ah, j'ai eu
Déjà.
peur sur cette ville-là.
J'ai même pas mis une ville de l'autre
mis du
côté
temps
du
à mettre
Mont
l'homme d'armes.
Rama.
J'ai mis du temps à mettre quoi?
À mettre l'homme d'arme dans la ville avant qu'il tape. Et je sais pas si
Ah
t'as
mais
fait
j'ai pas
exprès,
vu.
mais t'as fini tactique militaire, ce qui fait que ton spad sort pas
Ah
dans
ouais,
la ville.
bah
ou c'est
ouais.
volontaire?
Non, c'était pas
Après-
volontaire.
Je
Mais
me suis
ça
dit,
s'est bien
c'est-
passé.
en fait, C'est
s'est
ça
bien
qui
passé.
ouvre le play où il peut te punir. Alors certes, il
Bah
a
ouais.
first move, mais ça peut tuer ta ville et carrément la game quoi.
Ah
J'ai
ouais,
vu.
j'ai râlé sur ça.
Le
Vous
truc,
avez
il
vu
y
chez
avait-
moi quand j'avais laissé les tickets à un tour et que
Oui.
je les ai débloqués pour
Ah,
Ah,
l'archer.
c'est pour ça. Ok, on s'est dit, il a fini la texte par inadvertance, mais ça
Bah
paraît
non,
bizarre.
non mec, j'avais tout, je l'avais laissé à un tour et j'avais tout qui se finissait. Et en last move, je me dis est-ce que je tape avec cavalier puis lancier ou lancier puis cavalier. Et j'ai pas pensé à le petit, je me suis juste dit bah
Ah,
je
ok, ouais.
préfère que mon cavalier ait plus d'HP. Enfin
Je
sur
me
mon
demandais,
exposé.
mais c'est vrai que ça me paraissait bizarre que tu finisses avec seulement un lancier. Je me suis dit,
Bah
c'est
oui.
c'est pas forcément
Moi
fini
aussi
sans-
ça me paraissait bizarre.
sans raison. D'ailleurs, petite question pour toi, Fifi, tant que c'est toi qui parles. T'as pas pensé au monachisme, quitte à être en achon plutôt que faire des théâtres, en vrai?
Alors, bah, j'ai pensé au monachisme, mais je voyais pas comment j'avais la pop pour poser assez de lieux saints.
Bah t'as posé 2 théâtres en plus, donc je
Bah.
me dis ça peut être 2 lieux saints, ça te fait 3 lieux saints, c'est déjà plus que correct.
Je pense que 3 lieux saints, c'est pas assez, et le théâtre sur Mamboon il est plus 5, le théâtre sur
Oh,
Jilong est
attention,
plus...
parce que Jilong, si elle a un lieu sain, 17 de pop avec Pingala,
Le,
quand même, ça doit faire beaucoup.
le théâtre sur Jilong, c'était pour passer le campus à plus... Enfin, le passer en époustouflant, et j'avais Pingala triplé. Donc
Jilong avait déjà le lieu saint anyway, donc ça
Oui.
Non, mais je veux dire, le monachisme, rien que sur Jilong, déjà, je pense qu'elle doit être à 60 de science, cette ville.
Bah oui, mais du coup, à ce moment-là, j'ai posé qu'un théâtre, vu que celui de Jilong compte pas. Les autres villes, elles avaient pas la pop. En fait, je me suis dit, je peux le faire, mais si je le fais, je vais en profiter 5 tours vraiment, quoi.
Mais je comprends pas, t'as pas fait à chambre du coup?
Si.
Si, il en a chance,
Mais
c'est pour ça
j'avais
que je
qu'un lieu
disais,
saint.
Mais en vrai, c'est ce que tes
Ah, t'as pas
théâtres,
cliqué monasticien.
tes théâtres
Ok.
sortaient 5 à 6 tours après le proc de
Et
l'air.
combien de sciences elle fait, Jilong?
Je pense à Towers.
Je sais pas.
Après, faudra calculer.
Là, il doit faire pas mal parce qu'il y a...
Elle fait 57.
Parce qu'il y a Pingala triplé.
Ça fait 40 de chance.
Parce que l'extra
Ouais,
science,
la
t'auras
carte,
plus
elle fait
envie
40 de science, là, en fait, juste déjà. Après, bon, ça dépend ce que tu mets à la place, mais...
Bah, une carte
Ouais,
à 42
25.
sciences, c'est pas mal quand même.
C'est pas mal.
C'est pas mal.
C'est vrai que j'aurais...
Ah, ils s'en est peut-être pas douté parce qu'il avait qu'une ville, mais c'est la ville, quoi.
Ouais,
J'ai pas réalisé que je pouvais compter comme ça, mais oui.
Astikos.
Ah,
Genre,
moi, j'étais en train de jouer ma game, j'étais en train de dire sur ma chaîne... Oh, ils vont critiquer au cast, mais je leur donne pas tort. Je voyais que j'étais en train de faire n'importe
le
quoi, mais...
le colon
mais
dans la
j'étais là,
toundra,
genre-
au lieu de faire un projet d'amiral,
Ouais.
Mais y a pas
Mais
un
je pensais que c'était Hazaggi qui allait prendre un amiral.
Bah là, aucun de vous deux en a pris.
Parce
Est-ce
qu'en
que tu
fait,
peux me
j'ai
réveiller,
vu
s'il te plaît, sur ton
les
stream
stats d'Hazaggi et j'ai vu Unza et j'ai vu que je faisais n'importe quoi dans la game. Genre, je commençais à m'en rendre compte vers le tour 30 que j'étais pas trop au courant de ce que je faisais. Donc, je me suis dit, je vais suivre Unza, je vais monter à 200-300 gold, je vais les filer à Hazaggi.
Merci.
Puis,
Non,
Non,
c'est-
c'est-
moi, je dois
c'est-
garder
c'était
la
un-
vie
c'était
canal.
C'était un doute sur mon BO en général, c'est faire des stats, faire beaucoup de pré-build, mais pas d'amiral. C'est la
Sur,
classique.
Et Ayutthaya, tour 23, ça arrive quand dans le
Pas,
BO?
pas de l'égarchie, c'est parce que j'ai l'Écosse, et à Utaya, bah, c'est parce qu'on lèche qui se coupe dans la toundra, que j'ai un void dans une hutte et que ma quête c'est Mada Nationale alors que je fasse Campus First, donc ça va très vite quoi.
D'ailleurs, le campus B2, il est sorti vite aussi. Hein.
Bah, il a mis son guerrier dessus.
Il y avait un guerrier dessus pendant au moins
je me
25
dis,
tours.
je me dis, il va rester planté là pendant 10 ans, il va pas me faire chier sur les autres villes. Je pouvais pas acheter de niche, je devais ramener mon guerrier pour défendre mes cases, donc
Alors,
j'ai
ouais,
attendu quoi.
j'étais vraiment bien content de le laisser là. Mais je dois jamais péter la ville canal. Je me dirais, je fais Arsenal et je ferai un canal plus tard, mais c'est nul. En fait, si là je fais des pré-builds et que je vous arrive dans le flanc
Ah, moi, je
un
pensais,
peu plus
ouais.
tard, c'est
ah bah,
game, en
s'il y
fait.
avait une ville canal, on aurait joué
Moi,
différemment
je pensais que tu
aussi.
faisais ça, mais je pensais
Moi,
que
je
tu passais
t'avoue
par ce
que
blague, ouais. Moi, je pensais que
quand j'ai vu
militaire,
que
là,
t'allais pas
c'était-
pouvoir venir,
Bah,
j'étais
c'était ce que
content.
je
Hein.
voulais faire. J'allais faire un canal sur. En fait, je voulais sortir sur
Mais
Arsenal
t'as
et.
ça passé en dessous de Bologne?
Oui, je sais, j'ai vu tes bateaux.
Bah, il sert à quoi le canal? T'es obligé de passer par là?
Bah, c'est plus rapide, Hazaggi. Genre, j'en ai
Ah,
pour
d'accord,
15
mais
tours à faire tout le tour.
le canal, tu débloques en même temps. Donc là, j'ai des régiments sur toi.
Non, mais
Ouais,
moi, c'est pas
dans l'idée où il mettait le colon, je pense qu'il dit.
Ouais, moi je pense que mon gros misplay c'est de pas laisser la ville pour mettre le colon. Genre je mets le colon et en fait genre je viens sur mercenaire après Nawyk et vu que j'ai un amiral et mon espion, je peux il y a des trucs à faire. Je dis pas que ça gagne la game mais
Petite question, pourquoi pas de trône, Alexis et Xpli?
J'ai des villes dans le
Ah
gris. J'ai des
T'as
villes
pas
dans
fait
le
de
gris,
trône?
j'ai hésité.
T'as une ville dans le gris.
Ouais, je sais, mais j'étais en mode. Je sais pas si je vais vraiment
Non.
embrasser l'IRL ou si je vais faire à moitié scale. Je vois pas trop le land et je sais pas si je peux push plus loin que la ville donc.
Bah,
Comment ça,
c'est exactement ce qu'on a dit, c'est t'as ni sim ni fait la guerre, t'as fait un entre-deux.
Bah, je suis monté sur 5 villes, tu vois.
Nul.
Bah,
Bah
Et
ouais,
pourquoi
mais-
t'as pas mis
Non,
de
mais
ville à
non,
droite
je
du
pense que
Rochemin? Elle est quand même
Alexis,
incroyable, là, non?
t'avais-
Okay, so they're very excited. It's hard to actually stop them to ask a question over here. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me, for the follows, for the subs, for the bits, for everything. Let's see each other in the next one, and I do hope you're gonna have a wonderful time with some more Civilization 6 content. Tomorrow we're gonna have a game between Phyrsos de la Vega and D Shark, started up on 1830 GMT. One on Friday we're gonna have GBL versus Ulyss in the CWCs. We're gonna have on Saturday also a game, and on Sunday I'm gonna update my my schedule in just a few moments over here, or I should say in the next few hours, so you can actually have the updated content, the updated schedule soon. Looks like CPS versus Nathaina on Saturday, and I believe it's TVMT versus 12 plus on a Sunday. So quite a few games are still up and coming. And of course, if you don't want to take a look at the schedule, you can just use ! Discord in Twitch, or look at the description down below in the YouTube video, and you're gonna find the invite link to my Discord. Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for everything. If you're coming up from YouTube, don't forget to throw this a thumbs up, and of course leave a comment down below with your opinion about the games, the communities, or the mods, or whatever you want to ask. And at the same time, please consider subscribing to the channel. Have a good evening. Bye bye bye.